All right. Okay. You be the. Hello, everyone.
Hiya.
Hi.
That was too much energy. I'm done.
Don't
No more waving from
Brady,
me.
why did you go to the office, you maniac?
I'm
Briony.
fine.
Why did
She's
you
not
run to the
well.
library,
I'm
you maniac? I'm fine. I'm fine.
I came to crap on Pierre,
I'm fine.
but he's too tall. I can't reach him.
That's a
Come
problem.
over here and get.
But you're
popped
pretty
on.
tall too. What the hell?
Well, Pierre's. Have you not met Pierre?
Pierre,
No.
yeah.
Oh, you have. I can't remember when. Oh, I guess you were.
I've been around when Pierre was around. Faux show.
Faux show.
I know he's mega tall. I know.
He is. He's a little baby, and yet somehow very tall at the
Yet
same
somehow
time.
very tall.
Like a baby giraffe. No, I am. This is like the best I've been in like a week. But I did run to the library because I got a book. It's called The Oracle of Night, and it's the history and science of dreams. This is actually me doing research for Comfort Zone. I'm a nerd.
One of us has to.
So I thought I would, it's actually, I've not read it because obviously I just ran from the library to get it. But I opened up, because it's got pictures, I opened up to the picture page, and it has like scans of animal brains whilst they're sleeping to see
Honestly,
the
that sounds pretty
effect of
cool.
dreams. Yeah. Do you know what? I turned to the page that I swear had animal dreams on it, and it's a picture of the Sphinx, and I'm like, did I literally just hallucinate? I swear it had that. I was looking at it, but 5 seconds before the stream started. Oh no, I found them now. Look at that. It's like the different
trying to
brain
find my dice.
activity. When
I can
it's-
have.
Find
I
my
can.
dice.
Do you want me to get dice? I have dice.
We're not prepared.
Well, so technically, obviously, one person is supposed to do all this. So it's not like we need 3 people to do it.
True. She has a
I
big
guess-
bag of dice.
yeah.
I feel like we should explain what's happening. We're not
Yeah, we
doing
should.
Yeah,
Stardew.
good point.
Hi,
Yeah.
everyone. Welcome.
Let's start. Yeah, start from the beginning. Welcome everyone
Yeah.
to a Kirby stream today. So
Yeah.
basically, we started doing Stardew, and then I had a
And
brand
then
deal that
Briony
overran,
was away a
and
few
then I
times
got
and-
ill. So we
Yeah.
We did 2 weeks, missed 2 weeks, and then on that second week of when I was ill, what's his name?
Concerned Ape.
Concerned
was
Ape.
like, I really wanted to say Crunchy Fish, and I was like, it's not
Crunchy Fish.
I don't know who Crunchy
That's
Fish is.
yeah. Crunchy Fish announced. Yeah.
He was like,
Um,
do you know what? New update is now going to be in March. And we were like, well, we may as well just hold off Stardew and wait until, sorry, Kirsty's drawing stuff. I'm getting distracted. I'm like a baby.
Oh, I can't see
When
that
I'm
yet.
I'm at, what you call it, the little, when you get sensory play. And we were like, we may as well just hold off and start from the beginning with the new update. So
Yeah, 1.6 is hitting in March 16th, and we're like, well, I mean,
Wake
we'd
up,
either
yeah.
have to continue playing on an old patch, which that doesn't sound fun when a new cool patch is out,
Yeah.
or we just wait because there's a lot of the mods that we have are going to be updated. They're like prepped to be ready to be used in 1.6 even. Some of them won't, so that's fine. We'll go over that, but we'll still be able to play like with all the new stuff coming in 1.6 something. But
what he said.
the chances, we figure we might as well start over fresh rather than try to run with the existing farm and all the thing we have going and mess with that. So instead, we need to figure out something to do until then, which should be 3 weeks. It'll be the 1st, it'll be the 8th, the 15th, and then I think it's hitting on the Saturday after? Wait, have
Is it the
I messed up
19th
the
this
dates?
the patch drop?
It's hitting on the 19th. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we have the 1st, the 8th, and the 15th, which is non-starter days.
Yes.
Then the patch will hit on the 19th, and we'll have a couple of days to sort out the mod pack and be ready for the 22nd when Stardew will be back.
So that's why there's a brief hiatus. We'll still be here,
Yeah.
but we will
Yeah.
be doing, we'll be
This.
playing new roles. Kirsty is going to be an artist. Rythian's going to be a storyteller. And I, true to form, am going to be a player. So here we are. We're going to do some choose your own adventure. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. You need to put like a
I'm
D in there.
fine.
I'm fine.
Mm.
A
Do we
friend of
wanna? Do we
mine-
wanna? Do we wanna zoom in so that we don't see all the UI? Maybe is that a thing? Or just
If,
Oh,
I
do
don't know.
upset-
Because then,
You're going to upset the
because
art
I mean,
nerds.
Kirsty will still see the same thing, but then maybe like this.
yeah,
I don't know. Chat, what do
Charles
you
would
think,
like
chat?
to.
Chat, do you want to see how the sausage is made, or do you wanna? Do you just want to see?
Don't make me laugh. This
You
has
just
to be a
wanna
very
see-
serious stream.
Sorry.
I have the
No laughing allowed.
streamer with a cold's worst nightmare as well because a mic that's attached to your face that you can't lean away from to sniff. So
Oh,
apologies.
Melon thinks we should just have a big cam of me and nothing else.
I agree.
That's what Melon
Yeah.
thinks. Okay, thank you.
That sounds good.
Whatever Kirsty wants, it doesn't make any odds to me, to be honest. I'll
It
be able to
wouldn't
see
matter. It'll
regardless.
literally be for
Yeah.
you guys, like
It's
what
up
you
for
see.
It's up to you.
Do you want to see the what's your art program called, Kirsty?
Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah. Do you want to see the Okay. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Welcome. Today I will be narrating you the story, Secrets of Salonus.
So,
Secret
Some of
salad.
you-
salad.
The Secret Salmon. Some of you might remember this story as the story I ran during Jingle Jam when me, Nilesy, and
We have a cough button?
What?
who was
Where?
our third button?
Button?
What
player.
button is it?
Who's the
Third button.
Yeah, you
Third
confused
button.
me.
What, the one that says big cams?
Who did I fighting fantasy with? Was it Bree? Was
What's
it
the-
Silas?
What
Does
button
anybody
is it?
remember?
Oh, is it this
Oh my
button?
god,
The
I've
one that
forgotten
says
who the
mic
third
mute?
person was.
Wait,
I feel so bad.
what the?
Briony's having a revelation.
Well, how long has this button been here? If I hold it down, they can't hear me.
It was Bree. It was Bree. Yeah. It was Bree.
Oh
It
my
was-
gosh, I never knew. I never knew.
So this
that
is the book I
button
got
was
because this
there
is the book
already.
that Lewis sent to me in Damail. So I have this one. So this is the one we're gonna play. We didn't get to finish it. We got fairly far, but we couldn't get to finish it. It's a long adventure. But now we might possibly have multiple streams. So we might be able to finish it. To help us finish it, I'm going to give us a slight buff in the beginning. First of all,
little buff.
Kirsty.
Wait,
Yes,
does
first
that
of all,
mean that
Kirsty.
this button is diseased because only people who need to cough have pushed it?
Yes.
Just me and Duncan. Well, Duncan
Oh,
gave me
that's
this
not
cold,
good.
so I guess I can't get any. I'm gonna lick it.
First of all, Kirsty, we're gonna need an adventure sheet, a character
Okay,
sheet.
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
What
So-
would you like?
Well, first of all, character name.
Name.
Oh,
Briony.
big
Briony can pick a name.
Big Brunky. Okay.
My most
Big
powerful
Brunky.
form.
Most powerful form, Big Brunky.
Big Brunky.
Okay.
There you go.
Sure. Okay, cool. Second of all, I guess we begin with your stats. And your stats are skill,
Big.
stamina, and luck.
Oh, I get luck.
Big. My stat is big.
Isn't salmonus the disease you get from eating raw chicken? No, that's semolina. I think you're fine. Thank you. I am a
I'm not
scientist.
sure that's
Someone
true.
said I look really high. Do I look high? Is it just?
Skill.
What skill? Leave that blank.
Skill. What was the other one?
And then stamina.
Stamina. And luck.
Yes, and luck.
I am okay.
Hmm.
It's just the first time that I've left the house in like a week. I went on a bus.
There is
today.
also a fourth thing, actually.
Yeah.
Amonur.
Who?
manure.
Amonor.
How much she shitted.
Amonor. What is that?
Amonor is like a mix of fame and fortune.
Do I need
Oh.
another box for that? Will it come with a number?
It looks like it's gonna come with a number, yeah.
Wait, why is the Sphinx in a book about dreams?
Amon.
Amonur.
Or like that? Is that what you said?
I need to wait until the stream is up. Yeah, there we go. That's the one.
Okay.
Because I'm not watching it live. I'm watching it a
Amador.
little bit.
I can stream it for
delay.
you as well.
Okay, yeah, that could be good.
I didn't beat up Pierre. I literally told Pierre not to come near me because he disgusts me. No, because I said I don't
Oh,
want him
wow.
to get ill.
Hang on, I need
so
to
I
turn
said,
on streamer mode.
"Stay."
I'm getting streaming.
I didn't
noises.
cough on you.
Oh, okay.
He's had the same ills. He can't be. I couldn't hold you down. You're too long. It'd be like trying to hold down a giant ferret. Sorry.
There's
continue.
also our currency, our money. That's a simple thing. So that we'll need a little field to write down how much money we have.
I put a little bag down here.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is our money.
Very nice bag.
Oh,
So the bag is there will be one gold piece is 10 Sala coins.
Salad coins.
So one Sala coin is a tenth of a gold piece.
Should I move it up a bit?
It's up to you.
Salad
I guess
coins.
So, yeah. Are there also
There's no
salad
no D,
fingers?
but okay. No.
Oh.
Also, provisions remaining.
Hang on, let me move this so that chat can see it. There we go.
We also need provisions remaining.
Okay. Provisions. Are we going to need a list for this?
At the moment, it's just a box that says provisions remaining.
Oh, okay, so it'll be a number.
Nightjar. Nightjar, it's the Welsh day, and they brought Welsh cakes into the office, and there are no vegan ones, so I can't eat them. So could you just pop over with a bag? Today's the first day that I've been able to taste things. Say the thing.
Say the thing.
Happens devils.
That's what hell you said we. Yeah. We also have a list of special skills.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I think we can.
not good.
I don't know if it's a point or it's a tick if we have them or not. But here are the available special skills.
Right.
Brawling.
Do I need to write all of these down?
I mean, I don't know. The
just
adventure
write
sheet has them listed down, so it's up to, you know.
Brawling.
Yeah.
Wait.
We have charisma.
Charisma.
A looks like a Q, both of them.
Deal with it.
And the
I'm in
H
charge.
the H looks like an N. Charisma is what it says.
Are you the one drawing? No. Fuck off.
No, I'm the one reading, and I need to be able to read. And you
know
write
what that
words I can
says?
read. It says charisma. Yes, it's true. Anyway, lucky. Okay now. Okay. Like fair enough.
I think okay.
So here's something you'll not be good at. Spelling. Actual skill spelling.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. Chat, why is she like
I've
this?
not been paying attention.
Chat, why is she like this?
Spelling. Death Goyle Dowie Sant. That's as good
Deep
as
Goyle
it's
for you
gonna
too. Yeah. Trap knowledge.
Close enough.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Squilling. Tranks. Trab. Trank. Oh, we moved.
Have we moved? Oh, lovely.
Nice.
It's because I'm not writing in cursive, and that's weird for me.
I
You
see.
can write in cursive.
Do you
No,
think
'cause you
maybe
won't be
chat?
able to-
Do
you won't be able
think
to
chat
read
won't know? World lore.
Have you ever listened to the Welsh Google Translate voice? It's terrifying. I don't know if they've changed it now, but for the longest time, it was like a death bot, and it made me scared of Welsh for a while.
There's also the Wheel of the Week.
Oh,
Are you ready for this,
Does it change
Kirsty?
every week?
Yeah.
Is it
no,
like
it changes
soup of
every
the
day.
day?
No, it changes every day.
Oh, Wheel du jour.
Can you make a circle with 7 pieces in it? So like a seven circle thing. So seven, yeah.
Wow, that's
There'll be
so
7 wedges in this, basically.
That's really awkward. Why?
It's not awkward at all. Start with, then 1 down. Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Yeah.
So in order around, I
Yeah.
don't know if this is important to write necessarily, but because I don't know how much space you have. But the top one is Storm's Day.
Storm's Day.
Mm.
Oh, tiny writing.
Then we have Moon's Day. No, to the right, Why would you go counterclockwise?
Why would you go Widdershins, as they used to
Widdershins,
say
yeah.
in old English?
Did you hear her? Did you hear her, Briony? When
What
I
did she
asked her, like,
say?
why would you go counterclockwise? Fucking. She immediately started swearing at me, like immediately.
I did.
Like,
I didn't swear at you. I just said fuck's sake.
Oh,
Then we have Fire Day.
Crispy, thank you for
Friday.
the baby of subs. The baby.
Okay. Shit.
Move it up so it's level with the salad coins. Salad.
Oh.
They never are.
We then have Earth Day.
Hang on.
Okay.
I need
You might have to like basically have this as a sheet that we can go back to.
Oh,
and
I will.
forth.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have it as a
Yeah.
separate layer. Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
need to make sure that
On
everything's
what day
visible
did the
on stream.
Fire Nation attack?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Maybe draw a square around it so that like you know where this stream will see or not.
Don't worry about this.
Okay, fine.
Forget about it.
After Friday, Earth Day.
Yay.
Earth Day. Yeah, sure. Then we got Wind's Day.
Windy day.
Wind's Day. Okay. Sea Day. Okay, now.
Is there a
Brian,
bee
hey.
day? Me? What did I do?
No, I'm appealing to you to stop her.
Sea Day's nuts.
Oh God. I can just hear Pierre laughing in the background from Briony's mic. Hi Day.
Hi.
I thought for sure you were gonna skip the G and H,
No,
honestly. That is the adventure sheet. We are done with that. However, we should now fill in some things.
Okay.
So, unlike some of these games, we actually start with set stats.
Right.
And chat, just in case anyone knows what the normal starting stats are, we are going to get a little bit of a bonus so we can get through this. So our starting skill is going to be 8.
That's my lucky number.
Yeah. Our starting stamina is going to be 14.
That's Fion's birthday.
There you go.
My
and
birthday.
our starting score is also going to be 8.
That's my lucky number.
It's true. So the way we fight, we're going to resolve the battles described below. So you check a creature's skill and stamina, and then you roll both dice once, add the skill. That's the strength. And then you do the same thing and add the skill. And if we roll more than them, they're wounded. And if they're wounded, they lose 2 stamina.
Oh, look at my
And we
arm
may then
muscles.
use luck to do additional damage, which is...
I've got a 6-pack. Am I going tits out for this? Oh, thank you.
I see. Okay. Bikini underneath, yeah. Yes. If we were to test your luck, we roll 2 dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your luck, we have been lucky. Okay. Cool. Each time we test your luck, you must subtract 1 point of our current luck score. Oh boy, so the more we rely on it. We also have the option to lose luck in battle. We test your luck, and then we can do basically double damage. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'm sure everything is great.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think we're good to start. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
What was my Amador?
Oh yeah.
What?
Amador.
Do we have any salad? coins
Amanor
yet?
starts at 0.
Oh.
So we
'cause
start
I'm
at
not
0.
very amorous?
You're not very Amanor. The again is a
Not
mix
very
of like
Amador.
fame, fortune, glory, riches. So like it's how much you're sort of respected and admired in this society.
Oh, so 0.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
Just like me.
I'm gonna
for
move my
real
camera.
film.
I'm on the camera.
I
my
got no
actual
toast
limit
and
here, so I
no
have space to
salad.
look. What?
Oddhole,
No.
you little shit.
No toast, no.
Okay, you ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Set the
Well,
scene.
let me
Daddy?
double check the rule of. Stop it.
I realised that was a reference to something that wasn't happen on the stream.
Okay.
Know that.
So on the adventure sheet, mark that we start on Storm's Day, and then every now and then we'll be asked to move the day. So
Okay.
that's where the day we're at. So this is currently the day. So yeah, just mark. Yeah, that works.
Nice.
And I think that's all we need to start. Okay.
Woo.
We begin with 2 heads are worse than 1.
Oh.
So what do we do with it? Stick it? The voice is deep, gruff, and menacing, and no doubt belongs to a large creature of some kind. A language user, so possessed of some intelligence, but probably none too friendly by the sounds of it. Instinct warned you to avoid whoever, or whatever, has started this conversation. Although the light is dim, your eyes soon become accustomed to the darkness. You're in a large cavern lit only by the soft light from glowstones, like in Minecraft.
Oh.
We've played that.
An unpleasant smell hangs in the air. It is a smell of decaying food. The entrance lies a short distance away, but to reach it, you will doubtless have to face the creature that calls the cave home. It is then that you notice a roughly made wooden door and a wall of the cave to your right. Hungry, comes the second voice. Eat. This is not what you wanted to hear. What's more, there are at least 2 creatures in the cave with you.
Oh no.
However, the second voice sounded a little softer and not as fearsome as the first. The creatures do not appear to be aware that you are awake, and that's the way you would like it to stay. But you're curious to know what you're dealing with. Your wrists and ankles have not been bound, so you get to your feet and tiptoe quietly around the edge of the cave. You peer around a large boulder, and there before your eyes is one of the most bizarre creatures you have ever seen. An ogre itself would be a fearsome sight,
Oh.
but this one has 2 heads.
What?
A 2-headed ogre. A rare and dangerous beast indeed. Especially when both heads are angry at the same time with each other. Angry heads. They're mean and angry. Your adventure awaits. May your stamina never fail. Now turn over.
Okay, hang on. I'll turn over.
Okay. Have you turned over? Nice. Hungry? One head says gruffly, looking scornfully at the other. Franish eat too much, fat belly wench. The ogress is clearly taken aback by this outburst. She fixes the other with a glare that could melt ice. You drink too much orc ale. Wake up with sore head. Not me who make head sore. You drink all night. And fight. Franish not want drinking or fighting. Wake up in jail. Manish is disgrace. Ah, but you not clean cave. Home messy. Bones on floor. Twigs. Loincloths. Hobbit carcass. All over fur skin sleep blanket. Cave
Hobbit
stinks.
carcass.
Turns out, yeah, this is a crossover with Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like it's Franish and Manish.
Are
And
these two
and
both Franish, Manish?
no,
Each
I
head?
think
Or
I
is there a
think
new
I
one?
think Franish is one head and Manish is the other head.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
If Manish put things away where they belong, Franish not fight over clean cave. The argument is in full flow now, and looks like it could turn into an angry clubbing match at any moment. So, what to do?
Oh.
I'm just double checking we started at the right place. I'm pretty sure we did.
You better have. I've already drawn it.
Yeah.
Just to
We're
update
skipped
everyone,
to leg
Cabs has
day,
just decided
yeah.
to do a poo
It's
at the
tiny little
beginning of the
pins.
stream.
Yay! Good old tabs. Taboo.
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 No, I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to start, but yeah. It starts in medias res, you know?
And then...
Anyway, we have some choices.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, do we wait for the ogre to exhaust itself, battling with itself? Or do we creep quietly around the edge of the cave and make for the exit? Do we make a dash for the entrance? Do we draw our sword and attack the brute? Do we try the door to our right?
I'm going to... Look at me, I'm so gangly. I'm going to... I reckon they're just going to keep on arguing amongst themselves, so I'm going to try and sneak around. No, I'm going to try the door.
Quiet.
I try the door.
You try the door to our right.
Yes.
Okay.
The door. Okay.
Okay. Oh, she looks great. You open the door. Beyond is a small chamber in which there is a stone cot. Sitting up in the cot, gurgling contentedly, is the ugliest baby you have ever seen.
God. That's true. An ugly baby. Here we go.
It's also the biggest baby you've ever seen. It's clearly the ogre's offspring.
Aww.
It's playing with a handful of coins. On the other side of the baby's cave is the entrance to a tunnel. A cold breeze blows from this passageway.
Cold breeze.
Maybe it leads outside. If you want to leave via the tunnel straight away, you can. Or if you want to take the coins the baby is playing with on your way out, you can do that.
Oh my gosh, I'm not taking the coins from a baby. That's so
You're not taking coins from a
mean.
baby? It would be so easy, though.
No.
It's a big, ugly ogre baby. Just take that coin.
No, I'm not taking the coins. Look at him. He's a cute little baby.
Okay. Kirsty is drawing it awfully cute. It's true.
I'm not doing that. I'm not taking
Okay.
the money. I'm going to keep
you're-
on sneaking.
You're going straight to the tunnel. Okay.
Yeah, secret tunnel.
Okay. This is the cutest orc baby. It's very large and very cute. Lovely.
Oh, look at him.
I kind of don't want to continue reading because then Kirsty has to draw something else. wait to finish the baby.
Oh, I'm an R for a bit longer.
He's covered in coins. He just loves coins.
This is just coins. Just
He's just got a pile of coins. He loves them. He's having the best time.
Oh.
Okay, carry on.
Following the tunnel does indeed lead you to the way out. Your pounding footsteps echo from the cave walls, and then you hear the surprised shouts and grunts of the ogre as it realizes you're getting away, followed by stomping footsteps as it sets off after you. I just remembered, you're gonna need dice, Briony. Do you have dice?
I don't have dice, but I have my phone.
I have
Okay.
dice. if you want.
Okay.
Pierre can go and get
yes,
me dice.
actual dice
and
would
then
be
when
great.
he
Yeah.
hands them to me, I can cough on him.
That sounds great. With a two-headed ogre in hot pursuit, you sprint out of the cave, passing a small figure crouched just inside the entrance. The little man is dressed in bright green clothes and has pointed ears, bright orange hair, and a wicked grin on his face. Mind how you go, he says with a cherry wave as you run past him.
Oh no, I don't trust this guy.
Is that him?
That's him.
I don't
Look,
trust them.
You can tell. Oh, yeah, that's an untrustworthy look for sure.
No, look at him. Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
pointed
trust him
ears.
at all.
No, he's untrustworthy.
This
He
reminds
he
me of
looks it.
Skyrim. Why does everyone have such honking chins in Skyrim? Bothers me. If there was a mod I could put in, it would just be to
Reduced chins.
blunt the chins.
Yeah. Outside the cave, dusk is falling, and the shadows are thickening between the trees. As you're wondering which way to go, your ears prick up. In the far distance, you can hear a high-pitched screeching sound. Something wicked this way comes, says a voice at your feet. It's the little man again. He has followed you out of the cave. The sound is getting closer. You look up at the darkening sky, peering into the night in hope that you might catch sight of whatever is making the noise. It must be some kind of animal. What is coming? You turn to ask your strange companion, but he has vanished. The sound is getting very loud now. It's more like a screaming than a screeching, and you cover your ears against the terrible din. You're filled with the dreadful fear and, not really knowing what you're doing, start to run. The trees press in on you from every side. While the noise is so loud now, it's as if the whole sky is screaming. And then, in the darkness, you hit your head on a low branch.
Ow. Oof. My head.
You open your eyes slowly. Head is aching.
Ow.
The bright sunlight isn't helping. Bright sunlight? But night was falling just a moment ago. What is going on? Where are you? Anyone know this passenger? Comes a voice from nearby. That was a nasty crack on the head. Thank the gods you're all right.
You're finally
Shame the same
awake.
can't be said for your backpack.
What?
Yeah, you're finally awake.
I mean, I had 0 provisions and coins anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing I
You
didn't
feel
steal
the
from that
splash of
lady.
water on your face, and your vision comes into focus at last. You're in a longboat, and one of several passengers by the look of things. It wasn't a branch that hit you on the head, it was one of the oars. Lose 1 stamina point.
What?
Ouch. We've lost the stamina already.
I've not even done nothing.
No, you just get hit by an oar. Have you noted that we've lost 1, Kirsty?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, we should.
Mm.
That's
I'm in a biscuit.
No biscuit.
13.
That's unlucky.
That is unlucky, it's true. You feel the splash of water on your face, and your vision comes into focus at last. Oh, no, it was one of the oars. You've been dreaming! As your vision clears, so does your mind. And suddenly you know where you are. Your journey began 12 days ago. You left your home, having saved enough to pay for the voyage eastward to the fabled kingdom of Salonus. Oh my god! Poor Briony!
Briony no longer buff. It was all a
No,
dream.
it's just
no,
normal
my buff
Brunky now.
dreams.
It was just normal Brunky with a giant bump on her head.
Bumpy bro.
This was a journey first by camel-drawn caravan across the windward plains, and then aboard a fleet of cargo-bearing longboats moored on the Whitewater River. Perhaps it was a little foolhardy, travelling alone at your age. Indeed, you were almost tempted to turn back on the 7th day, as you left the plains and boarded one of the boats. In the confusion, your backpack and all its contents were lost,
No.
perhaps stolen. You may never know the truth, but you hold out a faint hope that you will be reunited with your backpack and its contents once again. Perhaps it will turn up in Salonus. The pack contained some personal items of sentimental value. In particular, your favorite book, Longbeard's Legends of the Windward Plains.
Oh, it's Rythian's
That was also a
diary.
Yeah, yes, that's true. That's true. There was also a short sword given to you by your grandfather, a change of underwear, your mother insisted, a few personal mementos, and all the money you had in the world. Admittedly, it wasn't a lot, but now you are penniless. Your only remaining possessions are the clothes you're wearing, and you've had nothing to eat for 3 days.
I'm
Your
so
mother would weep
hungry.
to see you in this state.
Hungry.
Very hungry.
You were the ogre all along.
Yeah, that's true. That's why the ogre kept saying hungry.
The bump is my other head.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you were determined to reach your destination. After all, your father was firm that you should get yourself an education, and the city is famed throughout the world as a center of learning. You were enchanted long ago by the tales of Salonus and its great riches, which your beloved Uncle Bunkle,
Uncle.
Uncle
Bunkle. beloved Uncle Bunkle, would
do
read
love
to you
Uncle
from Longbeard's book.
I can't
But
read.
since, but since the book disappeared with your backpack, all you have left is your memories of those wonderful stories. Of course, you knew each tale from start to finish. The heroes, the creatures, the treasures and the dangers. But you wanted to see the places described within them for yourself. To follow your dream. For you, there was no turning back. The boat. Lovely.
This is amazing storytelling.
It is mid-afternoon, and you finally arrive at Whitewater Landing, Salonus Westport. We have art.
Oh.
I mean, we already have Kirsty art, but it's a little bit in the book.
I guess I'll leave.
You can sort of see a little bit. Anyway, just to show that there was some stuff. As the longboat slows and prepares to dock, the quay becomes a hive of activity. That's one of those words like a key. Spelled Quay.
Quay.
Come on now, it's quay. Quay. No, it's key. Oh, key. You know what problem you get if you use the words key for K? So like you name a quay key. It's like Golden Key. It'll be different spelled, but yeah. Anyway. Yes. Miscellaneous wharf rat types appear from nowhere to attend to the boats. Ragged porters bustle about on the gangplanks, offering to carry luggage into town, mend leaks, or swab the decks. The stevedores are an unkempt lot, generally wearing well-used clothing and worn-out sandals. They busy themselves trying to find some way of making a few coins from the new arrivals. Enough to feed themselves, or, more likely, enough to drown their sorrows at the nearest inn. Those who are not capable of physical work become beggars. Indeed, beggars on makeshift crutches are all around the decks. And docks, both decks and docks. They are infuriatingly persistent, hopping awkwardly alongside their victims with non-stop jabber and pleading like a swarm of stingflies. They have learned that if some victims are reluctant and do not make a donation straight away, just annoying them will usually get the same result in the end. You have no luggage, so you're grateful you do not have to deal with porters. You disembark from the longboat along with your fellow travelers, a flatland barbarian by the name of Nanok, and a rotund herbalist who goes by the name Healing Hans.
Oh.
You're too busy drawing rats. But yes.
This can be
That's
Healing
fine.
Hands.
It's important.
Yeah,
Is this Healing
Hands.
Hands? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. This could be Healing Hands. It just says he's a rotund herbalist. He could be a rat. We
He's
don't
got
know.
a leak and he's rotund. That's perfect.
Yeah. That works. Then there's the Flatlands barbarian named Nanok also.
Okay, it's
No
Conan backwards. Got it.
Yeah, very much, yeah. No sooner are you standing on the quayside than a middle-aged man wearing voluminous robes hurries over to you. Would you be interested in a map of Salonus? He asks. No visitor to our fine city should be without one. There are only one salacoin each, after all. You explain that you lost your backpack on the way here and have no money to buy anything. How unfortunate, he says, looking you up and down. You have an honest face, and never let it be said that Rusnik Olsen abandoned anyone in need. I mean, what sort of welcome would that be to the greatest city in all Alancia? So on this occasion, my information comes for free. A little local knowledge could prove invaluable, so what do you want to ask the man about Salonus?
Oh.
So you can ask him, is it true the streets are paved with gold? You can also ask him, where can someone new to the city find work? Or you could ask him, what coinage is used in Salonus?
Okay.
Or you can ask him, who's in charge? Or you can ask him, can you tell me more about the great centers of learning?
Oh,
So-
I should do learning because I already know
Okay.
that it's salad coins. I don't really
Sure,
care
you know
about
it's salad
the streets
coins.
being paid with gold.
Yeah.
I don't want to work.
Finding work could maybe something for money. Who's in charge? Maybe that's something. And then, yeah, centers of learning. So what do you think?
I want to do centers of learning. I want to learn.
You ask, can you tell me more about the great centers of learning? Okay. Well, Salonus is renowned throughout all of Alancia for its ancient and extensive library. And of course, a few leagues from here, in the forest of Yore, Vermithrax Moonchaser has his school of magic, but I don't think he's taken on any new apprentices at present. If it's some basic magic you're after, I could teach you spelling. No, not that sort of spelling, as in magic spells. But if it's your combat skills you're looking to improve, there's no better way than to learn on the job with the strong arms, providing protection for one of the many merchant caravans that cross the plains. Then again, there are rumors of a training ground, or testing ground, I'm not sure which, The forest of spiders away to the north. But I wouldn't know about that. What do you want to ask him now? Yeah, basically the 4 remaining questions.
Oh wait, I asked him another question.
Yeah.
I want to ask him about the work.
Where can someone find work? You got it. I would suggest you visit the Adventurers Guild as soon as possible. The guild master is a retired adventurer himself. He posts up any jobs that are going on a board outside the front entrance. However, you will want to make sure you keep far away from the king's tax collectors, odious Pinchpenny. He has a habit of taking a little extra for his own operating costs. Where will I find him, you ask? Don't worry, my friend, Rosnick says with a chuckle. He'll find you. So that bodes ill.
That is
Odious
not
Pinchpenny.
Yeah.
You can tell he's not a nice person based on his name.
Yeah.
He's both odious and he pinches pennies. like
He does. Why
There we
would
go.
he pitch them?
Yeah.
There he
Little
is.
butts.
Yeah, that's
that
odious
him?
Pinchpenny right there. Taxes.
Pinching a penny.
He loves taxes.
He's big into taxes, that guy. yeah.
And
wait,
he has
is
I
that-
know the first.
Is that who's in charge? Or is
No,
he
he's just a tax man. You haven't
Okay.
asked who's in charge, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll ask that next. Who's in charge?
You can't. We are moving on. You
Okay.
only got 2 questions,
That's
it turns
fine.
out.
I
Because
asked the
they're
2
walking
that
away.
I most cared about. They're like, 2 questions.
yeah.
Now you're dead to me. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bearing in mind that you are currently penniless, Rosnick goes on, you might want to ask at the Slime and Swine Guttery about the job.
Wow.
You get paid by the day, so at least you'll be able to feed yourself. Maybe even find a place to sleep. Pig Boy Snouter farms hogs and specializes in razorbacks. But even the poorest Salamonian wouldn't take one of Snouter's jobs. It's simply beneath their dignity. However, in your case, you may decide that beggars
I don't
can't
have
be
any
choosers.
dignity.
Then tomorrow you can look for work at the Adventurers Guild. Taking one of his maps, he circles 3 locations, your current position, the Slime and Swine Guttery, and the Adventurers Guild. You can now add the city map to your equipment list.
Oh.
Is that a city? This is a pig who's currently sitting.
A city pig.
Cute. Okay, but yeah, we need to add the city map to our equipment
Okay.
list. I guess under provisions, I guess we'll put that.
I'll
'Cause,
just put
yeah.
it in the middle.
Sure, yeah.
Stuff.
All right, maybe, yeah. Stuff.
Map.
City map. City, I knew it. Yeah, I absolutely knew it. I had 0 doubt that's what's going to happen. Okay. Good advice from Musnick, you think. But there is another option. You're still bitter about the loss of your backpack and its content. But it has left you with nothing, and have been thinking about other ways of making money. Some of these are, shall we say, not entirely honorable. Lawful.
Oh. Can you give him a
At that moment,
tale?
an elderly noblewoman and her entourage disembark from a fine bark on the quayside. Having an eye for a heavy tipper, Rosnick bids you good luck and farewell and bustles off to see if he can be of assistance to the noblewoman, waving a handful of maps to attract her attention. It's probably wise to leave the Whitewater landing area as soon as possible, but you're still curious about the docks and the people who make a living here. A makeshift marketplace has already sprung up, and traders are balling their wares to their... Yeah, balling their wares to their customers. But what good is a market to you if you don't have any money?
True.
If you have a city map, you do! Turn to 423.
Oh, city.
City map,
City.
city map. Looking at the map Rosnick gave you, you see the location of the Adventurers Guild quite clearly. It is close to the bazaar, while Pigboy Snouter's Slime and Swine Guttery lies outside the city walls beyond the west gate. What do you wish to do? You can visit the Adventurers Guild, you can make your way to the Slime and Swine Guttery, or you can explore the docks.
I want to go to the pigs.
It's pig time,
Yeah.
so we are making our way to the Slime and Swine Guttery.
Sorry, Kirsty. Wait, hang on. No, what's a guttery? That sounds bad. I'm not gutting pigs, am I?
I don't know. I will find out, I guess.
I'll go to
Find out, yeah.
Worried about the pigs.
Can you rewrite that element so that it's run by a pig?
Yeah, that's what I was assuming when I heard it, was that it was some sort of pig pub, like a cat, like a cat cafe. Like a yeah, go on, Pierre.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't bode well, is what I'm saying, because they say that he's wearing an apron that is smeared with blood, so it doesn't bode well.
Oh no, that doesn't
We
sound
don't
good. I
want
go
that.
to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, so we're Adventurers Guilding
It's not
instead. I
pig
gotta go
time.
back to where I was. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Not big time.
It's not big
It's
time.
not big time. All right, page 89. Okay. An imposing and insurmountable stone wall surrounds the city, which has done a good job of keeping aggressors out in the past. You head away from the docks, through the imposing Gate of the Moon and into the Grand Parade.
Moon?
As you pass through the gate, your jaw drops and you gasp. The port area felt wild and dangerous. Not quite what you were expecting from the stories you'd been told about Salonus. But once within the gate, the city's fine architecture is awe-inspiring. If you have a trinket, turn to 229. We don't.
I don't.
So instead, we're turning to 99.
99.
There's a pig head here.
Oh dear.
Traveling eastwards towards the Grand Parade, you pass a number of groups of locals engrossed in their own conversations. As you pass them, you offer a friendly smile, but most ignore you.
Oh.
Those who do acknowledge you give you an unwelcoming scowl in return.
Nobody likes me.
The Grand Parade, which is also known as the Golden Way, is a magnificent avenue, as befits such a wealthy kingdom. Golden Way is the main road through the center of the city. It is cobbled and lined with statues of the grand elders of Salonus, past and present. The shops you see lining the road here sell luxury items, such as exotic cooking spices and beautiful ladies' gowns. The most wonderful feature...
Beautiful ladies.
It sells beautiful ladies. But the most wonderful feature is not even apparent. In fact, that's what makes it so special. Whilst lesser towns consider an open sewer cleansed by rainwater to be quite an advancement beyond the dig and bury home latrine, the sewer in Salonus is totally hidden away underground. No splashing, no unpleasant smells, no unfortunate accidents resulting in someone falling into an active sewer. On top of that, the sewer is large enough for a man to stand up in, which could prove of military use in an emergency. A most ingenious idea by King Solomon the 57th? What's L? Is L 50 in Roman? Roman numeral L.
C is 100, isn't it?
Yeah, C is 100 for century. Roman numerals. Let's get the list up. It is 50. I was right. I got it. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch sight of a gaunt-looking figure hobbling away down a side street. What is attracted... Okay. Drawing Finn in the corner just because, yeah. Right.
I thought we were going to the Adventurers Guild. Now we're in the sewers.
Just a little fan. No, we're just walking past, and the entire point
we're
is that the
just- we're
sewers
just
aren't-
Admiring the
Yeah.
poop looking. We're admiring the sewers. I understand.
Okay.
I feel that.
But what
Please
catches
continue.
your attention is the fact that he's
all the
carrying a backpack that looks very familiar to yours.
Oh my god.
There must be many adventurers in a place like Salonus, all carrying their own pack. But if there's a chance it could be yours, surely you have to investigate. If you want to set off down the street, a side street after the skinny man, turn to 72. If you'd rather keep heading along the Grand Parade, turn to 54.
Oh, chase after the skinny man.
Let's get the skinny man who might have your backpack.
You go, booty.
That's where our underwear is.
Oh my god.
That man has my pants. Stop him.
Yeah. Okay. You turn off the Golden Way into the shaded side street. It does not take long for the man to realize he's being followed, and despite his limp, he starts to quicken his step and disappears around the corner ahead of you before you can catch up with him.
Here.
Reaching the entrance to the twisting alleyway, you see neither hide nor hair in the man, and so set off at a run. hoping to catch up with him around the next corner. It is as you're picking up the pace that you trip, your foot catching on a loose cobblestone. You are sent sprawling in the dirt and graze your knees and bang your elbows.
Knees.
Lose 2 stamina
What the
points.
Oh my
heck?
god, Briony!
Just for being a clumsy
Mad.
bitch. What the
You clumsy
heck?
bitch.
Oh.
Rough. It is rough. That's like taking a whole wound in battle. Mad.
Do I lose more stamina if I pick at the scabs later?
We'll see. Get damn. So we're down to 11.
Oh my god.
Mad.
Madge.
Picking yourself up again, you hobble along the alleyway but can see no sign of the man with the backpack. Seeing as you have no other choice, you return to the main thoroughfare.
Oh.
Wow,
lost
bad
him.
choice. We got
Shit.
nothing except losing stamina.
Got nothing but
Come
scabs
on.
on my knees and elbows.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I lost my head. Oh no, wait.
I
Oh,
think
that's my hair.
I think literally I think Bree did the same thing and it felt just as bullshit. Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah. Boom. So it's Finn. It's
He
it's
go
Adventure Time.
away.
Finn is the one who stole the backpack.
Whilst I
Oh,
lie
no.
on my face.
Yeah. The Grand Parade leads all the way to the Royal Palace.
When
But before it
I
gets there, it
was-
opens out. Yes.
Hey,
Yes. But before it gets there, it opens out into a square packed with stalls, which are shutting up for the day. This is Salamonis' famous bazaar. Surrounding the square are inns and shops, and a rather dilapidated building that looks like a cross between a temple and a tavern. Above the door hangs a sign in the shape of a shield bisected by a sword. This must be the Adventurers Guild.
adventure.
The sun is sinking behind the rooftops to the west, casting long shadows across the market square. There is a board outside the guild house displaying the jobs that are currently available. However, in large red letters at the bottom of the board are the words, "Only open to guild members. Adventurers
What?
permit 2 gold pieces."
Gold.
You don't have
Clearly,
that.
if you want to become an adventurer in Salamonis, it's going to cost you.
Oh my god.
Sell your city map.
The heavy
Buy a
iron-bound
standy
door to the to the guild house is closed. By the orange glow of the setting sun, you see that a sign has been hung on the door that reads, "Closed. Come back tomorrow."
Oh.
You try the door, but it is clearly locked and bolted from inside. Banging on the door doesn't do any good either. Can't you read?
No.
You turn to see it's one of the stall holders who is packing up for the day that's addressing you.
That's why I get Uncle
You tell him that
Buncle
you've
to
traveled
read.
from your home to Salamonis with the intention of making your way in the world as an adventurer. That explains it, mutters the man, although you're not sure exactly quite what it explains. Look, you can't just rock up here and call yourself an adventurer. You have to join the guild first, but that'll cost you. If it's a job you're after, Pig Boy Snouter is always hiring at the Slime and Swine Guttery.
No.
You'll find this place outside the West Gate. You thank the man for his advice and decide what to do. Choose an option for this that you haven't tried already. We can ask the stallholder if he's hiring, or we can explore the docks.
I'll explore the docks. I feel like I'm going to
Okay.
find a trinket there, and then I'll have the trinket choice.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Having a terrible time.
Poor Briony. Oh, closed.
Zadbrunky.
Scratched up.
Yeah,
Arms
scratched up
elbows.
elbows and knees, yeah.
It's just got
And the bump on the head, still
on
from
the
the
head,
ore.
yeah.
You know? It's not-
This
not
is
having a
how I
great
feel
time.
when I go to London. The city.
Yeah, oh no. As you soon learn, this area is actually called the Boondocks, since the goods and visitors that arrive here are considered a boon to the city. There are all manners of hawkers peddling goods and costermongers pushing their handcarts before them, crying, "Bread, fish, and meat pies!" Suddenly, you catch sight of a young urchin pushing his way through the crowd, with a large backpack slung across his shoulders. Hang on. Is that your backpack? Oh, no.
My God.
This didn't go so well last time.
He's back.
You shout for the boy to stop, but instead he takes off into the mass of peddlers and their customers who are crowding the quayside. You set off in pursuit, but soon lose him in the throng, only to run slap bang into a pair of burly guards wearing helmets and breastplates, bearing the arms of the port authority. "Oi!" snaps the taller of the two. "Where you going?" Now's your chance. If you want to, you could try reporting the loss of your backpack to the guards. If you just want to apologize and get out of the way as quickly as possible, you can do that.
I ain't no snitch.
Okay. Okay. So you just piece it out and go in. Okay.
Yeah.
Running very daintily away.
Lovely.
He got
One
my
day those
booty.
bully boys will get what's coming to them, comes a gruff voice from behind you. You turn to see one of your companions from the longboat standing there. It's Nanok the Barbarian.
Nanok!
They wouldn't treat a strong arm like that, that's for sure. There's no doubting Nanok's profession. With a powerful physique and a short temper, this mountain of a man strikes an imposing figure on the dockside. But his presence makes you feel slightly less anxious. You're sure that if you could tag along with him, you wouldn't run into any more trouble. And so you start to make small talk with the barbarian, asking whether he's pleased to be in Salamonis.
Are you pleased to be in Salamonis?
Salamonis?
Are you pleased to be in
Give me 1 second.
salad mayonnaise?
Salamayonnaise!
What a guy. Look at him.
What a guy. Salamayonnaise. For Salamayonnaise.
Salad mayonnaise.
He's blah, 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 blah. For the last 5 years, I have worked as a strong arm and risen to the rank of captain, he tells you.
He's not working
My
as a
travels
strong
have
leg,
taken
look
me.
at
Lamau, weak, more like weak leg. My travels have taken me to the four corners of Alancia. When I was younger, I enjoyed the excitement of new sights, new places, new people. But now I just want an easier life. I have seen little of my wife, Tabitha. It is time to settle down. Perhaps start a family. Salamonis is my home. I promised Tabitha that after last job, I wouldn't take on any more strong arm work.
Aww.
But he has such strong arms.
That's true.
What's he gonna do?
I love the difference in body types between Nanok and Bronchi. You're just starting out in the world, and the barbarian is looking to retire. Which way are you headed? If you're looking for adventure, you'll be wanting the Adventurers Guild. You can either go to the Adventurers Guild, or you could try to find some work here in the Boondocks.
I'll find work here in the Boondocks.
Yeah, because the Adventurers Guild is closed, and you don't have any money.
And Spenny
so.
as well. I don't have 2 gold.
True. You find a vantage point which gives you an unobstructed view of the Boondocks. Squabbles are taking place between the porters now that the work is almost done. Watching from a distance, you spy a youngster trying to pick the pockets of one of the new arrivals, but he fumbles the job. The visitor grabs him by the wrist and pulls him in. He whips out a knife and holds it up to the boy's throat.
No!
In a panic, a man, whom you imagine is the boy's father, arrives. He apologizes profusely for his son's misdemeanor and persuades the visitor to release him. Presumably, he's promising that the boy will be suitably punished. Reluctantly, the angry victim agrees. He doesn't want to spend the rest of the day at the guardhouse, so the situation diffuses.
Oh, fuck.
That's
What
a
have
big-ass
you
knife!
He's got a big ass
knife!
A knife! Elsewhere, you see 3 one-legged beggars engaging in serious arguments.
Wait,
They're hopping
3
about, screaming at each other. 3 one-legged beggars.
Okay.
All of them have one leg.
Is that how
They're
they
hopping
met?
about, screaming at each other, using their crutches as makeshift clubs with which to bash their fellows.
Oh my god.
You can only imagine what they're arguing about. Keeping their balance soon becomes an issue, and it's not long before all 3 men are sitting on the ground exhausted, the argument forgotten. But witnessing their squabble gives you an idea. If you want to try begging yourself to make some money, you can. If you don't, you don't have to.
No. No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna beg. I don't want to
gonna
take
beg.
away from the people who need it in the ports.
Okay, we're back here, which means we go back to 99. And then to 54. We're basically redoing stuff we did
Just ambling around.
until we get to the thing. I think
Chasing
at this point
things.
our option is Slime and Swine Guttery or ask the stallholder if he's hiring.
Yeah,
ask
I'm
this-
worried it's gonna force you into the pig
We can
place.
pretend.
I'll go
We can
to the-
pretend the Guttery is taking care of pigs.
I'll
instead.
go
That's
to
fine.
the pig rescue.
The pig rescue. Yes, we're going
It's
to
a,
the pig
it's
rescue.
a tavern
Back
run
onto
by
the
a pig.
The Pig
Yeah.
Cafe Tavern. pub. Pig
The
pub.
Pig Cafe Tavern. Yes.
I will pet pigs for
You
a
follow the
living.
path northwest from the port into the direction of the west gate. Along the way, you check with passers-by that you are heading in the right direction. Why does everyone laugh when they hear you're going to Snouters? When the wind changes direction, you realize why. The stench is absolutely horrendous.
I
Got a
can't
really
The pig
bad
rescue-
TripAdvisor review.
The pig rescue itself is little more than a ramshackle hut buzzing with flies. As soon as you see the eyes on the owner, you understand why it's called Pig Boy Snouter. It has nothing to do with the fact that he deals with pigs. He looks like one.
Oh.
You're looking for work, Snouter calls to you. He's wearing a nice suit that is not smeared in blood.
Oh, is it covered in jam from feeding
covered
the
in
Covered in
pigs?
jam.
Oh, the
It's
jam.
covered in jam. From the fact that the pigs eat jam. How did you know, you ask? Snouter laughs. It's the only reason anyone ever comes here. Otherwise, we'll have to go to them. Do you want to tell Snouter that you are indeed here looking for work? Or do you think it would be wiser to turn... I mean, go back to town. That means we'll just be back here to either ask the hall guy for work at this point.
I'll do an honest day's work feeding pigs jam.
Okay. We'll feed some pigs some jam. You follow Snouter inside the hut, wondering how long you can hold your breath for. It's a lot of pig shit in this big rescue. This is where Snouter and his younger brother Jowler undertake what is surely the most lovely job in Salonus. They process the poop of alive pigs, fish, and other odorously having animals that are having a good time. Clearly, Snouter's hygiene is lax, and for some, such work is too much to bear. They get physically sick on the job, which only adds to the stench. It is said that both Snouter and Jowler can only run the business because they have no sense of smell whatsoever.
Aww.
However, the pig rescue has a reputation for producing the finest jam in Alancia. Once suitably prepared, the pig rescue's products are exported, mainly to Shazar, where the
They love jam there.
acidic slime is considered a rare delicacy, forming the basis of a piquant gravy known as lamoy.
Oh.
Look, Snouter admits, I know it isn't a glamorous job. Some people can't stand it for longer than a couple of hours. But just stick it out and I'll pay well for a fair day's work. And it's tax-free, he says. After all, a hog may have habits that disgust, but who would turn his nose up at its covers? If you could just put up with the stink for a few hours, this seems like a good way to make a decent wage. 5 Sala coins for a day's labor.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
And so you shake Snouter's hand and set to work. You're given the job of separating the fish jam from swine jam. The stench is almost overwhelming. Roll 1 die. It's the first time we're rolling a die.
Ooh.
You ready?
I'm
It's jam
ready.
4 fish and 4 swine.
Yeah. Okay. What am I rolling?
1d6.
But what's it for? Is this just... Oh, this is going to decide my outcome. 3.
Yeah. If you roll a 1 to 3, we turn to page 162. If you roll a 4 to 6, we turn to 192.
There's a dice here
All
with
right,
a
1 to
brain
3.
on it.
Oh no. We had a bad one.
Oh, no.
It's not long before the stink makes your eyes water and you feel the gorge rise in your throat. Deduct 1 stamina point.
Oh,
no,
To
not
be
again.
fair, I don't actually like jam. I just didn't want to say.
Okay, fair enough. Let's do a slight check to see what would happen if we managed.
Oh, he peeked.
Oh no, we did the good one. This one was way worse. The other one, so we're good. We're good. Swallowing hard, you try to put the thought of the smell out of your head and just focus on the job at hand.
Focus on the jam. Making my bread and butter by making jam.
Yes, indeed. You stick at it all day and suffer no more ill effects. As they say, that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Snouter appreciates your help, and at the end of the day, he hands over 5 Sala coins.
5 salad
Da,
coins.
da, da, da. Not
I like
only,
them. Hang on.
okay, not only do we get 5 Sala coins, we also get 2 Amonor points.
Ooh.
Woo!
Oh.
Suck
He
it
also
up.
offers you another day's work. But you've had enough. I understand, he says, but you've done a good job. Perhaps I can tempt you with another offer. I will give you 2 Sala coins for each new worker you recruit. I've just had a big order in from Shazar. I don't get more workers, I'm gonna have to turn the order down. It's a no-lose situation. If you come across a section with a pig's head symbol next to it, you can roll 1 die. Oh, there's been a couple of those things, yeah. If you roll a 4 to 6, you have just recruited a worker to Snouter's pig rescue. Keep track of how many workers you recruit in this way on your adventure sheet. But now, turn to 415. Okay, so we've been there a couple of times before, but we'll have to remember that for the future. You can roll.
So
50,
if I
50 shot.
do that, do I not get the coins until I go back to him, or do I get them then and there if I roll that?
It just says you have recruited a worker. I guess we have to go back and pick him up, maybe. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. 415. Leaving the pig rescue, you head back into town, hoping you can leave the foul stench of the place behind you soon too. If you have the beggar's mark, we don't.
No.
So we then turn to 188. The sun is lower in the sky now. The day is wasting away. Do you want to return to the docks and take a look around? Or do you want to make your way to the Adventurers Guild?
The
We've been to
Adventurers
both
Guild is
places
You've
before,
got
but
money
yeah.
for it now.
Oh, that's true.
No, we only have
actually.
5 Sala coins. It was 2 gold pieces for a permit.
Oh, Christ.
Wait,
okay.
what's the? I don't know what the conversion
What's the
rate
difference?
is.
Yeah.
I told you this in the beginning. It's 10 Sala coins for 1 gold piece.
10. I guess I'll go to what was the other option? Back to the docks.
Okay, back to the docks again. Here we go. Oh, pig head. Roll a dice.
Rolling a dice. Rolling a dice. Gonna roll this one. Ooh.
Roll them
Ah,
back.
5.
Nice. We have recruited 1 pig rescue man.
Yay!
Woman or person.
One more person
So
to
mark
rescue
that on the note.
pigs.
1 recruited.
Okay.
Pig 1.
Yeah. And then we have the option again to report the loss of the backpack or just move along.
I'll just keep moving on.
Okay. Then we see Nanok again. And then we decide if we want to go to Adventurers Guild or look for work. This is all
look
repeating.
for work. I guess I should go
Okay.
back to the stall and see if I can work for the guy.
We
Now
got
I've
another pig head. Let's go ahead and roll again.
2. Yeah.
2. All right, nothing. So then it's like, do we want to beg or do we want to not to? If we want to not to, we go to 89. Unless you've changed your mind.
No.
Then it's 99 because we don't have a trinket. I feel like we're just going back and forth, but all right.
Stambling around.
Another pig head. So roll again.
I'm going to go back to the dice that I got good on before.
Yeah.
6! Oh!
Nice. That's another recruit.
Nice.
Now it's we definitely
No. It's just,
Have
definitely
we had
don't-
2 recruits so far, sorry.
yeah.
yes.
I love
Good,
it.
3. And there's also do you want to like the skinny man just means we trip and falls. We don't do that.
Yes.
So therefore we go to 54. God, we're just repeating.
Repeating. At some
Okay,
point, I'll go
we-
back to the stall and.
It's it's either now go back to pig rescue, explore the docks, or ask if he's hiring.
Ask if he's hiring.
Okay. I feel like that's where it's led me. You need a permit from the Tradesmen's Guild to work in the bazaar. The man tells you. You got one of those? You shake your head.
No.
Didn't think so. You walk away disconsolately. Wow, that's a new word. It feels like you need a permit to do anything in Salamonis. Permits cost money, and your life savings were in your backpack, along with all your worldly possessions. What's the matter, friend? The voice belongs to a lean man, dressed in fine clothes that have nonetheless seen better days. He has a curling mustache on his top lip, a goatee on his chin, and a twinkle in his eye.
Oh no, it's the taxman.
Oh no.
That's exactly what he looks like. He's wearing a monocle.
Please hire.
Please
Oh,
hire.
no.
I can make jam for fish.
And
or
everyone is like, no, you need permit. Poor Bronchi. You look like an honorable chap, he says, putting his arm around your shoulders. I mean, you've got an honest face. I'm surprised to see someone like you in an impecunious state. You didn't realize you were in an impecunious state. You thought Salamonis was a kingdom. You need to earn some Sala coins, then Rodriguez is your man. But why work for a living when you can grift? Grifting is far easier. You don't have to take insults or deal with angry men. What's grifting, you ask? Sounds a bit dodgy. It's only dodgy if you get caught, Rodriguez replies, lowering his voice.
Oh.
And I never get caught. The two of you sit down on a bench nearby, and Rodriguez tells you what he has in mind. We sought the nearest inn, right? Inns mean ale, and ale means marks. Marks are what we're looking for. People who've had a skinful already, who are not as alert as they were earlier in the day, and we're going to use them to entertain the whole inn. If you want to go along with Rodriguez and try your hand at grifting, turn to 52. If you think it sounds a little too dubious an activity, and that you should leave Rodriguez to work his con tricks alone, turn to 226.
I think it sounds too
are we doing
dubious.
crimes?
Too dubious. No crimes.
No, I feel like I shouldn't do crimes. I feel
No
like Kirsty
crimes.
would go with crimes.
I love crime.
Yeah. Okay.
Needs to
The sun is
reward
setting.
us.
A room at a cheap local hostelry will cost 1 gold piece, or 10 salacoins for one night.
No.
We have enough money to pay for a room and want to spend it in this way. We don't, do we? If not, you have no choice but to sleep rough in the street. Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose stamina,
Bad
aren't
start.
I?
Yeah, probably. You wake
Apparently
the
you've
following
done
morning. No crimes. You wake the following morning only to find yourself in the gutter with a couple of rats curled up next to you, sharing your body's warmth.
Oh.
Healing hands?
So it says you shoo them away in disgust, but I know you guys, you pet them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do
I
instead.
pet them in delight. I give them
You
their
pet them in
morning
delight,
kisses.
yeah. You have a crick in your neck and you do not feel ready for the day at all. Lose 1 stamina point.
Oh.
But at least it could have been warmer. At least it's not. It could have been worse. At least it's not winter.
That's true. It's not winter. You wake up in your 30s, lose 1 stamina point.
Yeah.
You're on 9 now.
Oh.
Another pig roll. Time for another pig roll.
Pig roll. I'm going to use the dice that's been kind to me so far. Ooh,
Yay.
3. It is not kind to me now.
No kindness.
Feels bad.
You might not have been in Salomon as long, but what you've learned is that anybody who wants to become an adventurer and take on any officially listed quest has to become a member of the Adventurers Guild first.
Yes.
It's a new day, and the bright morning sunlight fills you with a renewed sense of optimism. You soon find your way to the Adventurers Guild on Market Square, next to the bazaar. The building might be in need of a few repairs. There are tiles missing from the roof, a couple of broken window panes, but its pillared entrance and sturdy iron-bound oak door still speak of a faded grandeur. In some ways, it reminds you of a grizzled veteran adventurer. The guild is open for business, and as you approach the entrance, your eye is drawn to the quest board outside. Pinned to the bottom board is a curl of parchment with 3 words on it in neat calligraphic writing. Found 1 backpack. Could it be your missing pack?
Oh my god!
You enter the guild house at a run, your heart hammering in your chest. You find yourself in a large room that seems to be full of hard-bitten adventuring types. Flatlands barbarians, salty sea dogs from the Skull Coast, half-elves from the Forest of Yore, dwarfs from Stonebridge, and even black-clad warriors swathed in loose-fitting black robes from Chiang Mai, discussing everything from the price of throwing knives in Silverton, the whereabouts of a lost city in the Desert of Skulls, and rumors of a war brewing between 2 rival sorcerers.
No, they're all talking about this backpack. Who could it belong to? And who handed it in?
Jam for sale. Yes, indeed. Everyone wants jam.
Jam for pigs.
You approach the counter on the far side. Standing behind it is an elderly gentleman with a warm smile and a twinkle in his eye. And what can I do for you? He
He's
asks.
single?
I saw you had a backpack handed in and thought it might be mine, you say. You then proceed to tell him how you came to lose it in the first place. When you finish your story, the guildmaster says, Pog! Backpack! Pogging!
That could be is for me.
It's for me backpack! When you finish your story, the guildmaster says, How do I know what you say is true? You could be a scammer trying to claim something that doesn't belong to you. Can you tell me what was in it? You rattle off a list of contents.
A book.
A few personal mementos, a short sword, spare underwear. Did your mom write your name in them? The guildmaster laughs. Your money bag and a copy of Longbeard's Legends of Windward Plains. Sounds like it could be yours, says the man. But are you prepared to put your money where your mouth is?
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't have any
You
money.
need
Is this going to be
you
like
need to pay 1 gold piece if
Is
you want
it
to
like-
release it into your custody.
Cinderella, but I put on the pants instead of a glass slipper? Be
I
like,
guess so, yeah.
George, they're your pants. I don't have
This is
1
outrageous.
gold coin.
This is outrageous. You're having to pay to get your own pack back? But it doesn't look like you have any choice. If you have at least 1 gold piece, or the equivalent, turn to 108. If you don't, turn to 107.
102.
Hey. What the hell? Okay, your quest to become an adventurer would seem to have been doomed from the start. Test your luck. If you are lucky, turn to 197. If you are unlucky, turn to 217. Time to test your luck.
Okay, so what is that? I roll a d6 and then add my luck.
You roll a
to-
d6 and you want to get lower or equal to your current stat.
Oh.
So 2d6.
Wait. Oh, 2d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh.
Roll low. You want to roll low.
Oh, I got 8. If that's what it is, isn't it?
That's exactly your luck, yeah.
Nice.
And that is only because we gave you a buff. Normally, your luck would have been 6. So this is hard.
This is
hard,
hard.
yeah.
But because we gave you a little bit of a buff in the beginning, you actually managed. So thank God we are lucky. So
Does
we go
this
to
have
197.
the system that I know some Ian Livingstone books have, where when you have to test your luck then goes down by 1? Or
Yes.
is it?
So our luck is now down to 7. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe we've lost so much stamina too. Remember, we started with 14 and we're down to 9.
Just
Jesus.
like me, for real, for real.
Seeing how upset you are, the guildmaster takes pity on you and hands you the pack. After all, I can't have it cluttering off the place any longer, he says with a faint annoyance.
Yeah, give me my pants.
You are delighted to be reunited with the canvas rucksack at last
My
and unpack it.
pants!
There, in the middle of the guild house, just to make sure nothing has gone missing. Add the following to your equipment list. You ready?
Hooray!
Spare pants.
Short sword.
Pants.
Spare clothes. A purse containing 12 gold pieces.
Wow.
You can maybe type that next to salad coins, because that's where our money is.
I said,
You
yeah.
already have your money at the salad coins list.
That's salad coins. That's different.
No, it's not. Oh, okay, never mind. And Longbeard's Legends of Windward Plains. We now get to add 1 point to our luck score. Thank God.
Ooh, nice.
And 1 point to our Amonor.
There you go.
Yay. Oh.
I just moved the stuff on. Yeah.
There we go,
Nice.
there we go, there we go.
Nice. Book.
Is it
It
Moonstay
hasn't-
now?
it-
Yeah.
It should be, I guess, but it hasn't told us to move it ahead.
Yeah.
Normally it tells us to do that stuff. It should
Oh.
be, I would imagine. But
Maybe you just had a nap.
yeah, maybe it was just a nap.
Just
I
a
don't know.
street nap with my rats.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to join the Adventurers Guild, you need to talk to me. For I am Jeskan Stovik, the guild master.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Oh, is this man the Adventurers Guild, the one that had the backpack hostage?
Yeah.
Who's watched me cry over not getting my pants back.
Yeah.
He will
Yes.
hire me as a brave adventurer. But I
Please give me my
shouldn't.
backpack. It's got my pants in it.
He explains that it will cost you 2 gold pieces, and they will give you an adventurer's permit, which means you can then take on any other jobs posted on the quest board outside the guild house.
Let's do it. I want to do quests.
You can also use the permit to prove your credentials to any potential employer, such as a priestess wanting to find some magical fungi for her in the Moonstone Hills,
Mushroom.
or a merchant who is looking to hire guards for a caravan traveling to Chalice. But you look like you're new to this game, he says, giving you the once-over. If I were you, I'd get some training before setting yourself up as a sword for hire. Without having to ask twice, you hand over the money, and the guildmaster writes out a permit for you. Deduct 2 gold pieces and add the adventurous permit to your stuff list.
Woohoo!
Look! Oh, yay!
My short sword.
The short sword.
How short is it?
It's
very
It's that is short. That is a very short sword.
It's like one of those things you
It's
put
smaller
corn on
than
the
a dagger.
common.
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, this is me when I've
A
got
hero.
my spare clothes.
Yeah,
I've got fresh pants. I'm good to go. I cuddled a rat.
Fresh pants, short sword.
My adventure
Woohoo!
starts.
Go.
Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Okay, what did I
Okay.
have to add?
Remove 2 Glod
2 glods.
and add adventurous permit.
Okay.
Maybe move the stuff list to the right of your left of your portrait.
Yeah, I'll move it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think,
Ba-da-ba-bum.
game-wise, I think it makes
Yeah.
more sense for me to just get the money straight away when I rescue the volunteers. Because I don't know if there's... What are the chances
I mean, you
of
do
there
have
being...
a point. Yeah, what's the point of actually being able to... When are we going to go back there, you know?
Yeah,
So should we say that?
yeah,
We can hand in the rescue volunteers for salad coins.
yes.
Okay, so you wave them on their way, and then you get an advance from Snouter.
Yeah, he sends
So we
it
now
on a
have
little
9
pig. A little,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a little
A pig
piggy
comes and
bank.
handles it.
It just has a little
Yes.
coin pouch. Yes, it just...
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I need to change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, is it already that time?
Yay!
Bloody yeah.
Okay, yeah. Make it a 9 salad coins in our piggy bank.
Okay.
That's lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a short. Now that we're fully adventurous, we are now ready to take on the next step of our journey. So let's take a little bit of a break and be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I hope you guys are having fun. Shout outs to Pierre for playing music and stuff in the background. Hope you guys are
Yee.
enjoying.
And Kirsty
It's
for
lovely.
doing the art.
Kirsty for art, Briony for playing, and me for narrating. It's good fun.
For making
see you
it
guys in a
Briony
few
safe.
Minutes. I don't know.
Either or.
Yeah.
Either or. Just stick around, basically, because we will be back.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. All right.
Hit new old movie podcast. Yomp.
So you must wake up.
I've got my axe and my shield.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our glorious adventure. The adventures of the jam-making, short sword swinging,
Indeed.
big bronchi.
Big Bronkers out on adventure in Salmon Land.
Salmon Land.
That's indeed where we're going.
Big.
I'm just barely. There we go. Yeah. Big Bronky. Da-da-da. We have finally, after much toil and trouble, recovered the backpacks. Now we have a little bit of money. We also have a side hustle of recruiting people for the pig rescue. And we're getting money every time. It's looking good. So now that we have our sword, our short sword, and our permit and everything, if we want to ask the guildmaster for his advice regarding where to train, we can go to 127. But if we would rather set out on a quest straight away and prove ourselves an adventurer, we can do that.
I feel like, as much as I want to go on an adventure, I feel like my stamina might be improved by training. So I feel like I should go.
I think so too.
I'll be good. I'll go train.
I think what we ideally would like is like a day of training to buff some stats or something, and then a night in an inn to recover stamina or something.
Yeah.
That's ideally what we would like, I think.
Quick, Kirsty, draw a montage.
Well, we don't know if that's actually happening, but yeah, here we go. What do you suggest, you ask? Well, Salomonis' Palace of Learning houses King Solomon's famous library, as well as containing books on myths, legends, and monsters. There are also treatises about advanced fighting methods. Although nothing beats actual physical training when it comes to swordplay, he says. Oren Flintforge will teach you all he knows about tricks and traps for a fee of 3 gold. Right here at the guild. And I've heard tell that the Temple of Logan teaches skills that, by rights, shouldn't be possible to learn. These all sound intriguing. Perhaps you've already met someone since arriving in Salomonis who could help train you. You think you have? Turn to 110.
I think, yeah.
You wanna go to 110?
Big friend
Okay.
with his
So
strong
the other
arms.
options are if you want to do that. I think that's a good
eyes.
thing. But the other option is Halls of Learning, training with Orin Flintforge. That'll give us trap knowledge, I think. This is the Temple of Logan, so that might be some sort of magique, we're not sure. Or we could just straight out set off on our first quest. But if we want to try to find someone, then we can go, and we can hope it's Nanok. We'll see what it says.
I say let's go there.
What have you learned since arriving in Salonus? Do any of the following mean anything to you? The Forest of Spiders? Ben Boy? The Half-Darned Sock? If none of the above mean anything to you, turn to 115.
Well, someone
heard about
mentioned the Forest of Spiders.
We did hear about the Forest of Spiders, yeah, but...
So I have heard...
I'm just worried.
Yeah, look, that's me learning about the Forest of Spiders.
Yeah, that's true.
And the taxman.
And the taxman.
So
I don't know if that means anything for helping to train, though, but yeah.
I have heard tale of a Forest of Spiders.
Oh, remember they talked about a training ground or testing ground inside the Forest of Spiders?
Yeah, because was the
what
first
the-
question I asked was like, where can I
Yeah.
learn stuff?
Okay, so are we going to that then? 202.
Yes.
Leaving the Adventurers Guild, you set off for the port, where, as you had hoped, you find Rusnik Olsen trying to sell his maps to new arrivals to the city. Maps? Maps in the city! City maps! City maps! City! City maps! That's him. Indeed. Congratulations, my young friend, he exclaims when you tell him you are now a fully paid up member of the Adventurers Guild. So how can I help you today? You tell him about your desire to get a little training under your belt before you set out on your proper quest. Well, like I told you before, there's the rumored testing grounds in the Forest of Spiders. And for 4 gold pieces, I can teach you spelling. That would prove useful, I'm sure. Make a note on your adventuring sheet that if you later want to visit the testing grounds in the Forest of Spiders, you need to go to 467. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. That's an option. Can you note that down, Kirsty?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he also a pig? Are they all pigs
He's
now?
selling city map.
Okay. I love it.
What am I writing?
Okay, first of all, we can remove rescue volunteers, I guess, because we're taking the coins immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just like write down as a note that if we want to go to the testing ground in the Forest of Spiders, we go to page 467. So testing grounds equals 467. Yeah. And if we want Rosnik to teach us spelling, we can afford it. We can go to 357. But for now, we'll turn back to 110. Okay, so yeah. To learn spelling is 357. That'll cost us 4 gold.
Squelling. Don't you mean squelling?
Squelling. It's true. Out there, squelling.
We don't. Ben Boy and Half-Darn Sock means nothing to us, so we go to 115.
Wait, if I want to.
What do you want to do now? You can choose. You can either do those things, or we can visit the Hall of Learning. We can train with Orin Flintforge, or we can visit the Temple of Logan.
Well, I thought
or we
that
can do our
like
quest.
3 gold was outrageous for Flora
Yeah.
Flint Flom, but then all of a sudden, this guy's saying 4 gold if I want to learn spelling.
To learn spelling, yeah.
So maybe I
City?
should go.
City maps.
map.
Maps for city.
So maybe I should go to Florin Flintflom.
Orin Flintforge. He will teach us, I think, trap knowledge.
Trap knowledge.
Yeah. I don't know if you think that's worth it.
Who's going to teach me just how to wave a big hammer and be strong?
Probably the halls of learning. There's no note of
Yeah,
Nanok
I'll
yet, so
go
maybe
to
we'll
the
find
Let's
it.
go
halls of
find Nano.
learning.
Go off the rails, dude.
Yeah.
You're a DM.
Turn to page 69. Do it.
Yeah.
I command.
I've just started making shit up, I guess, yeah. Honestly, I could probably improvise a whole thing like this at some point, honestly, but yeah.
Do it.
Anyway.
Have that ready for next week.
Oh god, okay.
Write a book,
We're just gonna play D&D. Let's go.
just a one-on-one D&D, yeah, with some extra art, yeah. The halls of learning are made up of several impressive and ornate edifices, which look much like a palace as the royal seat of King Solomon himself. You approach the grand gated entrance where you're met by a porter who leads you to an audience chamber within. There you wait in line with the other people, hoping to visit the king's famous library. Be admitted to the College of Damascus this day. Half an hour later, you find yourself standing before a tall lectern. Standing behind it is an equally tall man with a bald, liver-spotted head and wearing the purple robes of a clerk of Damascus. Name? He demands, peering at you through a pair of pince-nez glasses.
Oh,
Pince-nez.
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 Yeah.
Pince-nez. A pince-nez. Perched on the end of his aquiline nose. You tell him, and the scholar makes a note of it in the huge ledger that rests on the lectern in front of him. Purpose of visit? I wish to study here, and to unlock the secrets of the King Solomon's library.
He's got a lecture.
Solomon, even. Are you sure? The gaunt man says, looking you up, down, an unimpressed scowl on his face. You look more like a farmhand to me. Maybe a warrior at a push. But it takes all sorts, I suppose. If you wish to be admitted to the halls of learning, you must make an offering of 4 gold pieces to the library coffers and prove your worth as a student. Are you prepared to do that? If you're willing to pay 4 gold pieces and to train to be admitted to the halls as a novice scholar, this seems less like fighting and more like learning. Though I do remember like there were like books about advanced sword fighting techniques. I think was mentioned before.
Yeah, maybe I should have just gone on a quest. Maybe, yeah. I went to the library today. It's a sign. I should go to the adventure library as well.
Oh, good. Sorry.
Bless you.
Okay, so you want to pay the 4 gold?
I'll pay the 4 gold. Then I've still got 4 gold for something else if that was the wrong choice.
That's true. We have.
But then I'm down to 2 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you just ditching this man?
No. I'm gonna go into the library.
Oh, you're paying. Okay, I thought you were like.
You hand over the money. Deduct 4 gold pieces.
My money.
My money.
And now to prove your worth as a scholar, declaims the clerk of Damascus. What's this? You thought you would have to prove yourself through your studies. You didn't realize you were going to have the credentials tested here and right now on the spot?
What?
But before you can protest, the clerk says, the halls of learning will race to the glory of Damascus, deity of learning and sorcery. He is one of the greater gods of Titan and a member of the Hall of the Mind. But according to Damascan tradition, who are his parents? How will you answer? Logan, the trickster, and Libra, the goddess of justice and truth. Or Titan, the father of the world, and Glatanka, goddess of the sun. Or Tlan, the messenger of the gods, and Sindla, goddess of luck and fate.
How can? But I
know,
can't
I
read
know.
Yet, so how would I
It's
know?
It's bullshit.
What was their name of the person?
So he's talking about the Damascus, deity of learning and sorcery. Damascus.
And what would the parent
who is
possible
one of the
names?
greater gods of Titan and a member of the Hall of the Mind. But who are Damascus's parents? Is it Logan the trickster and Libra the goddess of justice and truth? Is it Titan himself, father of the world, and Glatanka, goddess of the sun? Or is it Atlan, the messenger of the gods, and Sindla, goddess of luck and fate?
I feel like the middle one.
Titan and Glatanka, the father of the world and the goddess of the sun?
Yeah.
That's what I would go with.
Are we sticking with this answer?
Yes, 2. Look, it's written in stone.
Is number 2. Of course, the clerk says, sounding unimpressed nonetheless. You may enter. It was correct. And so... Oh, wow. And so you join the halls of learning as a novice and spend the next 6 months locked within its hallowed halls, archives, and reading cell. The healthy tan you had from working outdoors fades, and your eyes dim as you spend hours poring over ancient texts by candlelight, long into the night. You discover the various uses of the ragged-leafed cauldron weed, read up on advanced fighting techniques, and learn the history of the dwarf mountain city of Fangthane.
I went to university and I just learned about weed.
Yeah.
And I didn't go outside and touch grass for 6 months.
When you finally emerge from the halls of learning once more, your body is weak from lack of exercise.
Oh no!
But your
become a
mind
gamer.
is overflowing with all manner of esoteric knowledge about the world of Titan and the northwestern Alansia in particular. As the old saying goes, a blade may slay a man, quill may slay an empire.
This
You
was
gain
just me.
1 Amonor point,
But
and we
five,
can now
lose
tick
5
off-
stamina.
and you gain 1 Amonor, and we can tick off the world lore special skill.
Oh, so you have world law,
I got
and you
smarts.
gain an Amanor.
Amanit.
Amanit.
I found an
Amanit.
amanit.
Amonor,
Amanit.
and we can world lore. However, we lose 2 stamina points.
Fuck!
Brady has become a gamer.
I cannot. We are down to half since we started.
I came here to
My God.
learn. I'm just bronchi
And also, yeah.
now. Gamer bronchi. This is me when I got into Greek
And sadly, we are
mythology.
also... No, we are down to 8 luck because we got 1 extra. Yeah. As you become unfit during your weeks of study without any significant exercise. If you're in possession of a holy symbol, we are not.
No.
So then we turn to page 469.
Nice.
Nice.
Grow up. The streets of Salamonis are busier than you have ever seen them. It is the 10th day of the month of winds and the holy day of Libra. The priests of our temple are parading through the city, carrying a statue of the goddess of justice of truth before them. She is depicted as a beautiful woman holding a pair of scales. You pause for a few minutes to watch the procession. While you're standing there, an excited young woman wearing the grey robes of Libra's worshippers approaches you and pins a holy symbol in the form of a pair of scales to your tunic.
Well, now I've got
You're
one.
filled with the euphoric feeling that the goddess is watching over you herself. Gain 1 luck point, 1 Amonor point, and add the holy symbol to your adventure sheet.
Holy symbol. Can my luck exceed its original?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Holy symbol, Batman.
So we have quite a bit of luck now. So
Have we? Wait, have we gone down on GP? Have we?
Yes,
Oh,
we're at
yeah,
6
that's level
GP.
6, yeah.
We're at 6 GP, yeah. Right, that wasn't too bad. So, what do we want to do now? Do we want to train with Oran Flintforge? Do we want to go to Forest of Spiders? Do we want to visit the Temple of Lagan? Do we go on a quest? Like, what do we want to do?
I've just got baby week now, so I feel like I
Yeah,
I mean, he did say something about going to the temple.
we do have
of
a holy symbol now,
Spiders
so maybe, yeah, that's the
if
testing
I'd-
ground, right?
Yeah, so maybe I should go there.
Who is this being
It's
drawn?
me
Is it
being
still
a
Brian?
Briny as a nerd.
Is nerd Brian? Okay.
We nerds now.
Actually,
that to get
his
more
father was
stamina.
Titania, so I think you're fine. Oh.
Very gaunt and pale.
This is just me. This isn't escapist anymore.
It's just Briony. It's just Briony. Except you added like big giant Coke bottle glasses. You know?
You need them. She's been sitting
Yeah.
in a dark room for 6 months.
Yeah. So yeah, we could go. We can learn spelling for full gold pieces if we wanna focus on the intellectual bit rather than the strength bronchi bit, which less bronchi bit, but we're gamer bronchi now. We're not big bronchi.
We are Game of Bronchi now.
Or we could go to the testing grounds in the forest. Or we could learn trap knowledge with Oran Flintforge. We could visit the Temple of Logan, which, we have a holy symbol now. Maybe that's something.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll go.
Wow, the suspenders. And the bow tie. Oh my god. And the thinnest legs known to man.
Oh.
Brilliant.
I mean, I was planning on going big warrior bronchi, but maybe I should just embrace being a nerd and learn
Maybe.
magic. I'm just gonna become Gale. Go on then. Let's go and learn some.
Okay.
Let's go and
We're gonna
learn
learn magic.
Gay. I'm just going to become gay.
So we're gonna learn spelling. Okay. So open up the adventure sheet because then we wrote down a note where to go to do that.
What
Yeah.
page do you turn to? I'm gay. That's irrelevant to
300
the book. I just want it to be known.
357. Okay. Well,
Another
you
I'm
meet
gonna be so
Rusnik
broke.
Olsen again at the Bone Docks, and from there, as soon as you paid him his fee of 4 gold pieces,
Oh my gosh. Why
Deduct
does
the money
everything
from the
Again?
gold
Are
box.
you joking? For God's sake. We've got nothing
It costs
left.
money to learn spelling.
I'm gonna have to find my backpack again.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's Finn? Knock him out.
Yeah, where is he? He leads you to a smoky tavern called the Wizard's Pipe. In a secluded booth in a dark corner of the drinking establishment, he sits you down with a flagon of ale and teaches you the art of spelling. You gain 2 stamina points for drinking the ale. We should drink more of this ale. We should drink
drink.
so much of this
Being a
ale.
pisshead all this
drinking.
time
Yeah.
instead of reading book.
What the hell? It's really quite simple, Rusnik says, rolling out a scroll on the table before you. It's made up of a grid of 25 squares filled with the letters A to Y. In any given situation where you think you might want to cast a spell, unroll the spelling sheet. Here's the spelling sheet.
He's literally teaching you how to spell. This is a joke.
No. There's something else to it.
Okay.
There's a bunch of things
alright.
involved.
All right. I'm not going to teach you how to use this. You have to pay me
There's a
another
bunch.
5 gold.
Basically, each letter has like numbers attached to it. I assume page numbers, but yeah.
Oh.
In any given situation where you think you might want to cast a spell, unroll the spelling sheet and lay your hands upon it. Then clear your mind and enter a meditative state to allow the oracle to guide you. Any vision or messages you receive should guide you to spell out a particular word or words.
Ass.
And in doing so, you cast your spells. Let me demonstrate. Rusnik closes his eyes and lays his hands on the scroll. You watch as
this like a
slowly at
Luigi
first,
board?
and then more quickly. Sort of. yeah.
Luigi board? For
A
Grenade?
Luigi board?
Am I
His
gonna
fingers
get
begin to
pre-get?
spell out a word using the grid of letters. The word they spell out is flagon, and you watch in astonishment as before your very eyes, Rusnik's flagon magically refills itself. Now you try. Remember, empty your mind and allow the oracle to speak to you. What sort of spell do you want me to cast? You ask as you spread your hands out on the piece of parchment. That is up to you, says Rusnik. But don't you feel it's a little cold in here? You close your eyes, and as you clear your mind of all thoughts, it is as if you hear a voice speaking inside your head. There is a mighty warrior without sword or shield. Enemies use him against one another. His strength is fierce, but anyone can tame him. He will meekly serve any who knows the trick of looking after him and feeding him properly. But if they let him grow proud, this ungrateful friend will soon turn against them.
Fire.
So, F blank R blank.
Oh, I think it's fury. I think
Wow.
it's fire.
On page 368, you will find the spelling sheet. If you can work out the answer to the oracle's riddle,
good.
fill in the missing letters, and then use the grid to turn the answer into numbers. Add them together, then turn to the... You're going to have to do the math, Briony. That's your job.
What?
Yeah. Add them together and then turn to the section with the same number as the total. If you cannot solve the riddle, but the section you turn makes no sense, got it wrong. Okay.
Okay.
So it's F blank R-E. So we want I and E, right?
Fart. No.
I think it's
I
fart.
and E. It's not fart.
Let it
It's
get
not
out
fart.
of control and it will overpower
Yes.
you.
The ungrateful friend will turn against him. The strength is fierce, but anyone can tame him. Okay, I love
Okay.
Wizard Briony. Wizard Briony is cool. All right.
Maybe
So
lick a shoe.
it's a very hard math for Briony. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. I've got my calculator.
111
Level.
plus 3.
3. 114.
Okay, yeah, thank you. We got it. You... Wait, this is actually wrong.
Oh,
It was
far.
far.
It's far.
This is actually wrong.
Are you
Hold
sure?
on.
Wait.
Maybe it is fury. But no, that is. It should be fire. Like, he literally talking about it being warm and everything.
I get warm when I'm furious.
Maybe we need to combine the F and the R as well, actually.
Farts are warm.
Because it's missing. Okay, let me check again. Wait. Do we have? Yeah, here we go. Fill in the missing letters and uses. Yeah. Oh, we need to do all of them. It's not just the two
okay.
missing ones. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 114 plus 12
Yeah.
plus 80.
80. 206.
100. Your fingers move over the grid. There we go. Yeah, I just thought it was just the missing things, but it's all together. That's fair enough. Spelling out the word fire. As soon as the spell is complete, you open your eyes to see a small fire burning in the grate beside your booth. Congratulations! Rusnik exclaims. It would appear you have the knack as well. Gain 2 Amanor points and 1 luck point. And okay.
I want to see
What's
Kirsty
happening
draw
now?
me like the apocalypse
Yeah,
Elmo. I'm on fire!
Yeah. So we get
What
so
we
2
getting?
Amanor points. Wow, we're at 7. 1 more luck point. We're 10 luck. That's really good. We're almost guaranteed to succeed in our luck rolls, which is very nice.
Nice.
And we can tick off spelling or skelling.
I
as you
can
wrote,
squelling.
but, you know.
Squilling.
Thanking your teacher for his help, you leave the wizard's pipe in a buoyant mood. If you have a holy symbol, we do!
We do.
You feel that you are much better prepared for what life as an adventurer might entail. And so, excited to take on your first official job, you make your way to the Adventurers Guild. Turn to 297.
Making my way downtown to
Making
the
my way.
guild. Gonna
It is
do
Storms
some
Day!
breakfast.
I think that's
Wait, it's
where we
already
were anyway.
Storms Day.
Yeah. We've spent...
I mean, it has
just
been
managed...
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When you return to the Adventurers Guild of Salonus, and dark clouds are gathering over the city, you wonder if it's a sign that there are dark forces at work. Put a mark on Storm's Day, blah, blah, blah. Yes, indeed, yes. Since you first arrived in Salamonis, you have started to earn a reputation for yourself. This is represented by your Amanor score. Your experiences have also toughened you up and honed your skills. Yes. You have a pool of points equivalent to your current Amanor score, which you now need to share out among different attributes. For every 2 points of Amanor you currently have, you may increase your initial skill, stamina, or luck by 1 point. You may increase the same attribute more than once.
Okay.
Then increase your current score to this new maximum. Please note that your skill and luck may not exceed 12 points each, or your stamina may not go higher than 24.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, say that again. Does it go up now, or is it just that the total it can get to?
It
goes
does
up?
go up now. It increases the initial one and then your current one. No, wait, hold on. For every 2 points, you may increase your initial. Then you may increase the same attribute more than once. Then increase your current score to this new maximum. Well, we have our maximum, which is the... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, so we can increase our skill, stamina, luck by... We have 7 Amanors. We can spend 6 basically to add 3 stats.
Okay.
And we can bump it up.
Nice.
I will put up my stamina.
To
Okay.
10? Does it only go up by 1?
1 per point, basically.
Okay.
I mean, I'm wondering if I should.
Let's put 10, 10, 10. Let's do 10, 10, 10. IMO.
Yeah, we can do 10 to
Yeah,
10.
we could do
I
that.
can be a 10 across the board.
Nice.
You already are, baby.
Hey, the level up sound. Yay. Nice. And now we are
But what's my butt, Kirsty? The meme's
Sorry?
like
It doesn't
she's
say-
a 10, but
Your butt's a 10
Oh.
as well.
she's a 10, but she's low on stamina.
yeah.
So, yeah. It doesn't say we
God's
reduce our
bell.
aminor, so that's nice.
Wait, what? Oh, what? Is it only in certain places that you can spend it, I guess?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. When you're done distributing your pool of points, and I've updated your skill, stamina, and luck scores, including their initial scores. So I guess our initial scores are also not updated, so that might be something. Because our initial score was
8, 14, 8.
8, 14, 8. So now they are 10, 16, 8 is our initial score, I think.
Should I just
So-
write that to the side?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because that was the
So
initial.
was it 10, 16, 8, did you say?
10, 16, 8, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, small as they were the initial scores, okay. Cool. Right, we then go to 287. You are just crossing the market square when a hand taps you on the shoulder. You turn to see a meek-looking older man dressed in fine clothes and carrying a small chest about his person. I don't believe I know you, says. New in town? You nod. Then let me introduce myself. I am Odious Pinchpenny, the royal tax collector. I am authorized by... Yeah, he's around here somewhere.
He's in here somewhere.
Yeah. It's somewhere. He's somewhere.
Where is he?
Oh, that's not
Me falling on my face.
There, was he there? There was a hat? I saw a hat.
Nah,
No, that's not him, no.
That was just
Hang
someone
on,
judging
that's
me.
Nanok. That's a body.
Yay!
Oh,
I'm having flashbacks
Okay.
to all of my adventures that I've been on so far.
Yeah. I am authorized by King Solomon to collect taxes from the citizens of Salamonis and any visitors of the city on his behalf. What is your purpose here in Salamonis? Yeah. You tell Pinchpenny you've recently joined the Adventurers Guild
There he
and
is.
on your way there to look for work. There he is, yeah.
There
Is that so? Well, if you wish to seek employment here, then you must pay the job seekers tax.
What?
A job seekers tax? Who ever heard of such a thing? It would seem that the royal tax collector is odious by name and odious by nature.
True.
And how much is that? You challenge him. A trifling sum. A mere 2 gold pieces.
Of course it is. That's all we have left.
Ah!
It doesn't sound like a trifling sum to you. What do you want to do? Deduct 2 gold pieces and pay the royal tax collector? Attack the man? Or
Yeah.
make a run for it?
Kick his ass.
Should I attack him? Maybe I'll just attack him. This feels like a bad thing to do.
It's probably not a good time, no.
What if? I mean,
You might end up getting wanted for murder if you kill him, you know?
well, that's true.
Well, he's a tax man. Nobody likes him.
Yeah, no one's gonna want
Yeah,
him.
but there might be guards around, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
They'll
but
be
that
like, "Oh, thank
help.
God
They
for
have
that."
to pay taxes too. They're just I mean, if I pay up, that's like all of my money.
Yes, but do you want to become wanted for either murder or tax evasion? I'm just a narrator. I'm just here to tell you what happens is your choice. I will just say that Bree did not want to pay taxes and it didn't end well. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I'll pay the tax. I think I'm ready, set to go on good adventures. I'll
get
pay
it
up,
this time.
and it better
It is-
go to the pig rescue taxes and pig children and the pig hospital.
It is truly annoying, this guy, but what are you going to do? You hand over the money, and Pinchpenny accepts it without a word of thanks before wandering off to bother someone
What a
else.
little bitch.
Ah, what a horrible guy.
I wonder if HMRC have given me my money back yet.
Yeah. You're met at the door to the Adventurers Guild by the grizzled guildmaster. Oh, you're back then, he says, as you proudly show him your adventurer's permit. Turn to 120.
It's been, you gave me this 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and I've returned,
Yeah.
not been on a single adventure, and yet I'm frail and pallid.
We should. I hope we can make a spell GOLD to create gold. So we can just get money. That would be nice. Anyway, we're back at the Adventurers Guild, which we have cool art. That of course Kirsty has the best art, but yeah.
I'm doing the tax man art.
I will tell you what is on the thing. But anyway, so what's it to be? The guildmaster asks. You examine the quest board outside the guild. Take a look at the illustration on the other side of the page. There it is. On it, you will see a list of available quests with a job number next to each one. To mark on the quest, turn to the section with the same name and the number, blah, blah. You may only attempt each quest once, unless expressly stated.
Where's the quest board?
So, we have rid the slime and swine guttery of the ratapillar. The slime and swine pig rescue. So there's a quest to go save the pig rescue from a ratapillar. There is a quest to accompany Garrow's grand caravan to Shazar. There's a quest to bring Cardinal Zin to justice. There's a quest to pest control at King Solomon's mine. We can solve the mystery of the screaming sky. We can obtain the horn of the black unicorn. We can collect cauldron weed for the witches of Dree. Now, we know all about cauldron weed. We read about it. Those are the main quests.
Rat.
Can we adopt the ratapillar?
I think it's probably an evil monster.
No.
But,
So wait, the options were the ratapillar, accompany a caravan, get weed, beat up a guy. I forgot.
Yeah. So it's ratapillar from the Slime and Swine Pig Rescue. Accompany the caravan to Shazar. Bring Cardinal Zin to justice. Pest control at King Solomon's mine. Solve the mystery of the screaming sky. Obtain the horn of the black unicorn. And collect cauldron weed. Oh God.
I love he. The very
You love anything that is animal shaped. Anything that is animal shaped, you love.
I love
True.
him.
Look at he.
And then you got a little butt,
Oh.
and a little tail. Oh. Oh my god.
I feel like
You-
because maybe I
Eating
should
properly.
ease into quest because I've just been a nerd for all of this time. Maybe I should start with the weed and then I'll accompany the caravan later if that goes successfully
Okay.
well.
So we're going to collect cauldron weed for the witches of Dree.
Yes.
Oh, that means I get to draw
Okay.
witches. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Rat jam.
Ah, yes. Collect cauldron weed for the witches of Dree, says the guildmaster. Well, that shouldn't prove too taxing. As long as you keep your wits about you and
Don't
know what
say
you're
that
looking
word.
for. Taxes, yeah, taxing. Oh, bad memories. Can you tell me where I'll find the cauldron weed the witches want, you ask? Oh, sure, that's the easy bit. It grows in Boof on Fen, an area of swampland next to Dealwater.
Boof has the weed?
Boof has the weed.
Boof on Fen, yes.
For the witches of Bree.
Yeah, for the witches of Dree, but yes. Yeah. Boof on Fen.
Yogscast reference.
Yogscast in this book. West of the witch village of Dree. The tricky part is going to be bringing it back, since the toadmen of the fen are very protective of the plants and herbs that grow there. That's why the witches want someone to collect it for them.
Froge?
Mind you, they'll probably pay you a pretty penny if you can get it to them. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the bazaar to equip yourself. You have so much money, after all.
Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude.
That he didn't say that. That was me flavoring that. After all, you never know when you might be glad of some nose plugs or a length of rope in Buffon Fen. If you want to take the guildmaster's advice and visit the bazaar before setting off, make a note of the number 38 and then turn to 400. If you would rather set off straight away, go to 38.
I ain't got
I
no
get the feeling that having a
money.
rope would be very. It might be cheap. We have some salad coins.
That's true. Maybe
Ropes
it'll
might
be
not
like
be expensive.
2 salad coins.
What do you think is too cute?
Look at him.
Oh my god! A rope is 2 gold pieces. What the fuck? Gold voices. 2 gold
What?
voices.
I know I shouldn't have paid my taxes.
Yeah. Oh, we have a chance to pig roll though.
Pig roll. What, right now? Or at the
Yeah.
place?
No, at the bazaar.
6.
Nice. That's another 2 salad coins.
So I've
which
got
means
1
we are
gold
at
piece.
1 gold and 1 salad coin. Yeah.
Coins. All right, hang on. So we want 1 new gold and 1 salad coin.
Yeah.
No, we paid our taxes, so we've got only one now, right?
Yes.
If we're gaining one.
Correct.
One,
Yes.
So,
one
and then-
salad coin.
One, and we've gained 2.
I just feel like we're gonna get screwed without a rope.
Sorry, how many
Swamp.
salad coins do we have
Down
now?
to just one now.
One.
We're down to 1?
Well, because we transformed 10 into 1 gold coin.
Oh,
Yeah.
bloody hell.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, all we can really buy is an empty bottle at this point, or we could buy beeswax or nose plugs.
Well, how the nose plugs? They said that would be good, so I'll go with nose plugs.
Yeah.
How much is that?
for what?
Well, they maybe
we can also spend provision. Well, we can't either. Provisions will give us 4 stamina points back,
Oh.
and we may eat it at any point except when we're engaged in combat. We can also buy. What the hell?
That's not true because when I'm playing Skyrim, I'm eating just like 3 barrels
This is
of
very true,
flour
yeah.
during a battle all the time. So
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, do we want to buy nose plugs? I think is the plan.
I think nose
It's
plugs.
either that or buy. We could also buy provisions, which can restore our stamina.
I have a feeling that there's going to be some sort of thing that's just like the weed
It's
is
very stench,
stinky, and if you don't
Yeah.
have a nose plug,
And I also feel like you step in the swamp, you're about to die. Do you have a rope to pull yourself out? Yes, no. You know. But so I'm worried. I'm worried. But I mean, we don't have the gold. Should we try to do another quest first, or do we? No, I don't know if we can. I think we're just. Yeah,
I think wasn't it like once you've chosen, you've got to
pretty much.
got to
I
go.
think so.
So I'll take
Yeah.
a nose plug and I'll just
Hope
try
for
my
the best. Okay. Hope for the best. Okay. We
Your
move
love
on.
of the frog weed has clouded.
Okay. Page 38. So we have a nose plug, and we have no. We all we have left now is 1 salad coin. We are real poor.
These witches are going to give
Wait,
us so
did that
much
cost
money,
us a
though.
gold?
No, sorry. It was 5 salad coin.
Okay,
we
so
have
we've
6
got
salad
0
coin left,
gold
yeah.
and 6 salad coins.
Wait, no, it does cost us gold actually. Yeah. Nose plug is literally a gold. Literally a
What?
gold for a pair of nose
Christ's
plugs.
sake. Right.
It's mad.
Is it made
it's
of
absolutely
gold?
mad. Apparently, yeah. Jeez. Okay. Leaving Salonus, you head north across the windward plains toward the village of the witch women and Booth on Fen.
Yay!
Booth on Fen. Some days later, you find the flat grassland giving way to taller reeds, and the ground becomes softer underfoot. You press on until the bulrushes tower over your head, and you enter a muddy clearing. 2 trails lead away from the clearing through the reed beds. One heads to a northeasterly direction, while the other winds its way northwest. You can't help but notice the webbed footprints that have been left in the mud along the northwesterly trail. Will you head northeast, or follow the webbed footprints northwest?
I know that the frogs like it, so I should follow where the frogs go.
Okay, I'm going to where the frogs go. As you follow the trail, you get the uncomfortable feeling you are being watched. And then you catch sight of a large pair of eyes blinking at you from among the bulrushes. A moment later they are gone, but your creeping sense of paranoia remains. If you keep following the trail of footprints northwest, turn to 95. But if you want to return and go northeasterly instead, turn to 81.
I'm gonna keep following the frog.
Okay, it's spooky time now.
Gonna pet that frog. Gonna
pet
pet
that
that frog.
Strange croaking noises echo through the fence, and you put your hand to the hilt of your sword for reassurance. The ground is getting wetter underfoot, and you almost slip more than once as you make your way along the trail. You enter another muddy clearing, but other than the path you followed to reach this point, there's only one other path away leading north. If you have the World Lore special skill, we do!
I do!
Turn to 75.
75. Got my book smarts.
The Guildmaster told you to be on the lookout for toadmen whilst in Bouffon Fen.
Yes.
During your studies in the library and the halls of learning, you read in Gascon's Bestiary of Northwest Alancia that toadmen have a nasty habit of luring travelers to sinkholes in the swamp, where they drown.
No.
You decide to give the center of the clearing a wide berth, just in case. and set off along the new path northwards.
I love he.
Yeah. Kirsty can't help but draw everything cute, so you love everything.
He's friends with the caterpillar.
Oh my god.
Okay. You press on through the fens until the trail opens up as it... I bet we just dodged falling into the swamp. So this is how we managed to survive without having a rope. That's what I'm betting.
I got knowledge.
Because it mentioned sinkholes and stuff.
Learning is the rope of the mind.
It's true. You press on through the fence until the trail opens up as it reaches a riverbank. A profusion of brightly colored plants grow beside the sluggish river. Which one of them is the herb known as cauldronweed? If you want to...
It's very similar to what I said when I first met Alex.
What the fuck? Proof! Proof! She's not the wholesome one. Proof! Don't... This is proof. No.
Oh my god.
You know, she tried to call out me and Kirsty because he mentioned that she wasn't actually that wholesome in the power watching stream, and then she's like, "What the fuck was that?" And here it is. Here it is. Evident. Anyway, we're moving on. A profusion of brightly colored plants grow beside the sluggish river. Which one of them is the herb known as cauldronweed?
He's looking at you, chat.
If you want to pick several bunches of a plant with no flowers and ragged dark green leaves, turn to 385. If you want to pick several tall stems that are adorned with bright yellow star-shaped flowers, turn to 485. Did we read about it? I feel like we should know, because we read about cauldronweed, didn't we?
I thought we
did read about cauldronweed.
I feel like we should know, and it doesn't. Okay.
We definitely heard
Weird.
about it before.
Yeah. I feel like we should know this, but we said it was like shit. Yeah. Okay. Right, well, do we want to pick the ones with no flowers and ragged leaves, or the bright yellow star-shaped flowers?
Can I...
I feel like we should
Can
know
you-
this, because we
Do you
said
remember the picture? You said that the board had pictures on it. Was there a picture?
Yes, I can go check, yes. Well, I can try it if I can remember the page, anyway.
Thunderbirds board game. Huh. Huh? Brilliant is the innocent one. That is not true.
No.
That is,
Yes,
that
yes,
is
it is.
not true.
There is no picture of the cauldronweed on the board.
Oh.
But we read about cauldronweed. I feel like we should have got an indication of what it is. but-
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
Are those the only two options?
Two options. The plant with no flowers and ragged dark green leaves, or tall stems adorned with bright yellow star-shaped flowers.
I mean, I feel like it should be the first
We
one.
should know. We should know. This is weird because we specifically spent time to read, and it mentioned that we read about the cauldronweed. You know. So we should know what it
Yeah.
looked like. But anyway, I've jumped ahead, and it doesn't actually say either way if we picked them up or not. So it just says like you have dark green leaves or you have star-shaped flowers. So
Okay, I think the first one.
dark green leaves. Okay.
Ted says we should house rule it.
Yeah. House rule.
I spent 6 months reading about it, but not about what it looks
Yeah.
like. Only about
Yeah,
its
yeah.
taste, its smell, where it grows.
Can you write down? So Kirsty, can you write down 385 and 405?
Yeah.
So that we will
Page
then,
numbers.
and then and then we will basically jump to the one that is the actual cauldronweed, because otherwise,
Yeah.
we read about it. So yeah. But for now, we go for the first one, right? 385. As you pick the leaves, they exude a sticky sap that smells like burnt porridge. It's really quite unpleasant. You can add ragged leaves to your adventure sheet.
Ragged leaves.
Shall I wait until we've read the other one?
No. The other one, I can tell you what the other one is. It's like you add star flowers and you feel lucky, add a luck point, but that still doesn't guarantee. that still
seem
doesn't
right.
guarantee it is the thing, you know. So
That
yeah.
doesn't sound like
Okay.
what we're looking
Ragged
for.
boots.
Yeah.
Ragged
But yeah, we can
leaves.
remember those numbers. So if it then turns out that, oh no, you didn't have right, we'll just go back and change it to the thing basically. But yeah.
Hello.
When you think you've picked enough, you stow the plant safely in your backpack and begin to retrace the route you took through the fence. You're considering picking some of the other plants just to be sure you've got the right one, when you are startled by a loud croaking noise and a large, bulky shape leaps from the reeds and lands on the riverbank in front
There
of you.
he is!
Come into my
It is as
sinkhole.
tall as you are, but
Oh.
its skin is warty and the color of stone.
Sorry, hang on.
Its misshapen head reminds you of an amphibian, and its hands and feet are webbed too. The creature opens its cavernous mouth and belches out a deafening croak as it tightens its grip on the trident it is holding in both hands. You have no choice but to fight the Toadman.
No!
Oh my
god! He...
Battle time.
Battletoad?
Battletoads. Do you have Battletoads? So, we are going to begin with rolling its strength and your strength. So, do you want to roll for both, Briony?
I can
Or
do.
should I do it? I have the thing in here, the thing where I can flip pages and stop and it becomes a random number.
Oh, yeah.
But, okay. Okay. So in that case, I will roll. I will put the thing here to remember. And then I will roll through and stop here. I rolled a 3. Plus its skill, becoming 12. So 12 is its battle.
Am I just rolling 1d6?
No, you're also rolling 2. So the creature's strength right now is 12. Now you need to roll both of your dice and add your skill.
What? 9 plus my skill. So 19.
That's 19. Right. So your attack strength is higher than him. So you have wounded it.
Bam.
So you can also subtract 2 points from its stamina score. You can also, if you want, use luck to do additional damage if you want to test your luck.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Or else. Or bearish.
It will, every time we test our luck, we would have to reduce our
it,
luck.
yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah. If
so
you
we
need me
keep
to
it.
change anything, let me know.
Yeah, well, no, we're going to start by reducing its stamina by 2. So it is now down to only 6 remaining.
Oh, bless
Because
him.
can you write its health name on the art?
Sure.
So that it has 6
okay.
health left. Yeah.
So he has health,
6.
Yeah. And also we can write its skill 9.
skill. Not 6. 9.
9. Cool. All right. It's time to roll again.
Okay.
It rolls a 9, which means it has a now 18 to see if you can beat this.
Oh! Oh my gosh. 11 plus
So you're 11 plus 10, 21.
I feel like
Wow.
there should be... it was very trusting of me to not make up what I'm getting. Do you
I
want Pierre to
trust
come
you.
and look over my shoulder?
We trust you, Brony. You wouldn't
I
cheat
trust.
against
I
this
trust. Cool. All right. That means it's down to 4 health. Or 4 stamina, rather.
Code. Four
yeah.
stamina. Okay, what's stamina?
No, it's the same thing. Health and stamina, same thing.
Oh, it's the
So,
same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang on,
Here we
these
go
guys
again.
just have 6s.
There we go again. Time to roll. It rolls 7, meaning it has a total of 16 skill.
Oh, I got 8. Oh, 18.
18, you win again.
I'm very
Health
strong
down to
against
2.
this rogue.
This sword, you have all. You've read about. You specifically read about this. You know how the Toadmen work. Swing, swang, swung, and it's down to 2 health. Here we go. It is on death's door.
Here we
we
go.
go for
One more
another roll.
One more roll. 10.
He rolls
20.
another 7. So 16. Do you get the 10, 20?
Suck it,
You
Rocket.
get him.
I'm
Sword,
gonna keep
the
these 2
Toadman.
dice aside because these are very good to me. These 2.
They're very good to me, yeah. You have won the battle. We go to page 428.
428.
Hooray!
No one tell Rob that I beat up a frog. He'll never forgive me.
Where there is one toadman, there are bound to be more.
Oh, no.
And so you set off at a jog through the marshes. But then the path splits unexpectedly before you. You don't remember coming this way.
No.
Which branch of the trail do you want to follow? The left branch or the right branch?
Left gang.
Wait. Never eat shredded wheat. I went that way. So would I want to turn right coming back?
Well, if you went northwest, you'd want to turn right to go the path you came, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like I want to turn right, but I don't know if that's at that actual point. So
That might not be how it works. Obviously, you might have gotten turned around.
Good adventurers go left.
Oh, true.
So I feel
You want
like
to go left or right?
I'll go right, which might be wrong.
Okay, you go right. You flee through the fens, your heart pounding and panting for breath. You do not slow your steps until you feel the ground become firmer underfoot once more, and the towering reeds give way to the level grasslands of the windward plains. Eventually, you reach a well-worn track and a signpost, which directs you east towards Dree.
Oh.
You pass through a range of low hills and cross a rickety wooden bridge that spans a fast-flowing river, until you eventually come to the village of the Witchwomen. It is a truly vile place, its buildings ramshackle, its inhabitants a combination of grotesque parodies of life, and the aged crones who call this gloomy place home. A foul miasma hangs over the place, no doubt the result of all the potion brewing that must go on here.
This is like when Kirsty and I were on holiday.
True.
A foul stench hung over.
Wow.
Oh, yes, and just when you're on holiday. That's because that's when our forces are combined.
Yeah.
I see.
Extra stank.
Yeah.
I see. To which town?
With my weed.
Lovely. The Witchwomen keep a wary eye on you as you make your way to the village square, where you announce, in a slightly unsteady voice, that you have brought the cauldron reed they wanted. You brought cauldron reed here? Asked one toothless hag, bent almost double with age. That's right, you say. Take the plants you collected from Bouffon Fen from your pack. But which plants did you bring? Alright, here's where we'll see. We'll have brought the right one. So we brought the ragged leaves. Go to 218. Yes, says the crone, which you catch a sight of the ragged leaves. You have done well. Yay! It was the right ones.
See, that's the thing. If something is just like, oh, wow, you got this, you got luck. It's just like, yeah, because you got the wrong one.
Yeah. Let's see what it would have said if we'd got the wrong ones. 39. You fool! That's not cauldron reed, it's blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that would have not been well. Yeah,
The devil's lettuce.
But yeah, anyway. Weed time. I love it. A little plastic baggie. Lovely. Supplies of cauldron weed have been running low for a while now, and either no one's been brave enough to enter Bouffon Fen to search for the stuff, or they've had a run-in with toadmen and never come out again. I will give you 3 gold pieces for it.
Wow.
A crowd of witchwomen is gathering around you now, keen to see where you brought them. If you want to accept the crone's offer, turn to 198. If you want to try to haggle the price in attempt of raising it, turn to 172.
You never haggle a hag.
I mean, if you haggle, maybe we'll get to test our luck, maybe?
I feel like... Maybe this is
luck.
one of those cultures where they're
They
respect
expect you to haggle?
Yeah. They'll be like, I'm glad to see you stand up for yourself. Like that time that I tried to get more money out of a film crew thing. And they were like, oh, people never ask for more. And I was just like, well, I do. Give me more. Yeah, I'll go on then. I'll haggle the hag.
Okay. 3 gold pieces? Is that all? After taking my life into my hands to collect this finest cauldron weed from the holy herb gardens of Bouffon Fen, you exclaim, raising your voice so the gathering crowd can hear. Who will give me 6 gold pieces for this cauldron weed? A murmur passes through the ring of witchwomen. Encouraged by the interest, you continue in a similar vein, turning on the charm in hopes of wringing as much money from them as possible.
We're getting turned into it.
If you have the charisma special skill, we succeed automatically, but we don't.
No.
So we have to test your luck. All right.
Okay.
Roll 2d6, and if we get 10 or below, we're fine. So remember, you need to roll low now.
Yeah, I don't want to have my roll high dice. They have been too good to me. There's ones that have skulls on. They seem like a good choice. I'll roll the skull dice.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait, yes, I got 10, but that's equal to, isn't it?
That's equal to.
That's not good. I'm not rolling
so
those
close.
2 again.
Well, they rolled high. That is good, right? So, normally, except we want to roll low for test your luck. That is a success. We are lucky. That means we reduce our luck down to 9, but we are lucky. So we go to page 101. So the real question is it worth losing our luck for our increase? We'll find out. I'll give you 5 gold pieces, comes a shout from the other side of the square. Very well, mutters the cursed witch in front of you. I'll match that and give you something more valuable than gold in the bargain. Done, you say. The hag reaches inside her filthy robe and pulls out a black velvet bag. Opening this, she empties 5 gold pieces into the palm of her claw-like hand and passes them to you in return for the herbs. Nice, thank you, Pierre. Clink, clink. Cross off the ragged leaves from your adventuring sheet and add 5 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Now listen carefully, says the crone mysteriously. To break the shivering curse, 4 things you must find. The powdered horn of a unicorn.
Oh.
Medusa grass.
Oh.
The blood of the shriekers.
Oh.
And the breath of the one who spoke the curse.
Oh.
And if you're ever passing this way again with any more magical ingredients, do stop by. Pondering the meaning of the cursed witch's words, you pocket the gold and leave without further delay.
What were the other 2?
It was the blood of the shriekers.
Blood of the shriekers.
Blood of the shriekers.
the shriekers.
Strider.
And the bread and the
Bread?
the breath.
Oh.
The bread of the one who spoke the curse. The breath. Breath. Not the bread, but okay.
Okay. So I feel like this is trying to hint that we need to do all of the quests, because there was the unicorn one. There's the sky that screams.
The shrieking sky.
Yeah, so I feel like it wants me to do everything. What was this for? Just to stop shivering?
If you want to break the shivering curse.
Oh my gosh. I guess I
Okay.
probably do. It doesn't sound very fun. Is it this cold that I've got? Is
Maybe.
this what I
Yeah.
need to
Maybe
do to not
Yeah.
have a cold anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to kill a
I-
unicorn. That's quite bad.
True.
They might just give it to us if we're nice.
That's true. They might shed like reindeer.
Yeah.
And
You're not sorry to turn your back to the village of Dree and set off south for Salonus again. Several days later, the west gate comes into view, and you make your way along the Golden Way once more, heading. We add 1 Amanor, by the way.
Okay.
Very nice. We are at 8.
Oh.
Looking good. 8 days have passed since you were here last year. Move the wheel of the week 8 days, and then turn to 383.
383.
So moving it 8 times would be basically moving it 1 time. So we are at Moonstay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. It's time you got
Lost
some
a-
much needed
did we
rest and
lose a lot?
recuperation.
Oh yeah, we
No,
did
no,
lose
no.
a luck.
Oh, we did lose the 1
'Cause I
luck.
had the
Yeah, we're at
luck
9.
test,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you, chat.
It is time you got some much needed rest and recuperation. If today's fire day, it is not. So we turn to 403. As you are a member of the Adventurers Guild, you have the right to rent a room for the night there. Board and lodging will cost you 2 gold pieces, but you will be able to restore up to 4 stamina points. Alternatively, you can take a room at the inn, such as the Half-Darned Sock, for just 1 gold piece. but the food is not as filling, nor the beds as comfortable, so a night spent there will only restore up to 2 stamina points. Then again, you can sleep rough on the streets free of charge. You will wake feeling less than refreshed at a cost of 1 stamina point.
Ooh, how much was the inn?
The inn is 1 gold piece for 2. The lodging in the Adventurers Guild is 2 gold pieces for 4. And then, sleeping is free, but that loses us 1.
How am I on 10 at the moment?
You're on 10 stamina, yeah.
Oh, maybe I will just spend 1 for now because a lot of things seem to cost 4, and I've got 5 gold.
Okay, so you're going to the half-darned sock for 1 gold piece.
I'm sleeping in Grandpa's bed.
Briony is the bed, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
It's very long.
That's very long hair. The one with the longest hair. Okay. Well, in that case, we deduct 1 gold piece and add 2 stamina.
Nice.
So 12 stamina and 4 gold.
It's difficult making money here.
It is. 12 stamina.
12,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
And today is neither Wednesday or Sea Day, which means we go to 427.
Doobie Moon Day.
It do be moon day. I didn't realize you gave me glasses in that portrait.
Yeah, it took away your muscles.
Oh.
Wait, hold on a minute. This is funny because it hasn't told us to advance the day. It should advance the day if we slept, right?
Yeah.
It never does. It never tells us to do that.
Oh well.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Maybe that's part of the rules back then. I've just been skipping it. It's just like every time you sleep, you should blah 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 blah.
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Veg. I didn't want to get out of veg today. I had a really interesting dream that I sort of half recorded.
Half recorded.
That I won't give it all away because comfort zone spoilers. But I went to see a film, and the film was just called Cry.
Oh.
Cry. There was no crying in the film. But it was spelled CHRY, so it was actually try. Do or do not. There is no cry.
So we have been cheating a little bit. I just realized.
Uh-oh.
Skill, stamina, and luck cannot exceed the initial value.
I
unless
thought that
specifically
was the
instructed.
case.
Yeah, I've been cheating a little bit.
Okay, put it back. Put the
Yeah.
luck down.
We put everything down to its initial.
Yeah.
Stamina obviously is similar. So but it's just luck. So we've had a few lucky lucks.
So I
but
would've-
it's fine. That's fine. Well, I don't care. That's fine. We'll allow us that. I'm the DM. I say it's fine.
Yeah.
So I decide. Yeah.
Daddy
and
magic.
honestly, I can't find anything about every time you sleep to move on. Wheel of the week. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it just says if you are told to move. It doesn't say when you sleep or whatever. It just says when you are told to move. That's when you do it. So
Kirsty.
somehow it's still the same day.
Blightro says Rythian is not a harsh DM. Suck it.
Okay,
all the pain your character's gone through.
I did kill Kirsty's mom last session. So, and I used
blinding her and blowing her legs off.
Nilesy to do it. And
Yep.
Kirsty's mom is Nilesy's closest friend. So maybe in some degrees I am. TVH, they,
She probably deserved it. Yeah, to be fair.
Not long after dawn, when the sun rising in the sky, you set off for the Adventurers Guild. You're ready to take on another quest to help raise your profile among the adventuring fraternity and the people of Salonus. Yeah. If you want to stop at the bazaar on your way, we can go do that. To maybe buy some stuff.
I guess I do have money now, so I guess I could do. Could
Okay.
go buy some things.
Do we have a token or a dog bite? No,
No, I don't got bitten by a dog.
In that case, we go to 144. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hanny, thank you for the 62 bumps.
You arrive at the bazaar and are immediately drawn to an open-fronted shop where two dodgy-looking thugs are bawling their wares.
Oh.
From what you can make out, they sell second-hand questing equipment, weapons, armor, blankets, water skins, and virtually anything you might need on a long journey. Appearance-wise, the two are so similar that they must surely be related. The only way of telling them apart is the one is slightly taller than the other and bears a nasty scar down the right-hand side of his face. You see a sign behind the stall which reads, "The famous Bruce Brothers of Salonus. Quality weapons at affordable prices." "Hey, what'd you want?" asks the Scarface brother. "Swords, shields, daggers? How about some armor? Good price. Perhaps a buckler? Buy from the Bruce Brothers. Don't forget the name. We won't forget you." You wonder what the significance of them not forgetting you is, but no matter. The brothers can see you're interested. Suddenly, the brothers tense. Coming towards you is a meek-looking older man, dressed in fine clothes and carrying a small chest about his person. Curiously, his sudden appearance seems to have a similar effect on other nearby Salomonians. "Oh no, it's odious Pinchpenny, King Solomon's tax collector," Scarface hisses.
Now's your chance, Briony. Kick his ass.
Beat him up.
"He's most feared and loathed man in all of Salomonis. Pinchpenny's not alone. He's accompanied by a large, vicious-looking mastiff.
Oh.
If you have the words 'wanted' written down on your adventure sheet, turn to 59. If not, turn to 32.
I guess it's a good thing I didn't beat him up when I could have.
But now you can. And take his dog.
Just biding my time. Keep his dog. Beat him up.
Pinchpenny approaches the Bruise Brothers and fishes a scroll from the satchel he's carrying. "The Bruise Brothers," he says. "You're up to date with your taxes, I see. Good." Then he turns to you. "If it isn't my young adventuring friend, how's business? Going well, is it?"
No.
You give a non-committal reply and turn to walk
nobody.
away from the Bruce Brothers stall. "Hang on a minute. Where do you think you're going?" Pinchpenny's words stop you in your tracks. "You need to pay a percentage of your earnings to the king's coffers."
Not earned anything.
"How much?" you ask, making no effort to hide your annoyance. "Let's say 3 gold pieces, shall we?" Pinchpenny says, an
Kick his ass.
ugly smile splitting his face. "What do you want to do? Pay Pinchpenny? Make a run for it? Attack Pinchpenny?" Oh, it's you don't want to, but it's teasing you. It's teasing you to do it every time.
I would have done it by now.
Okay, I'll pay this time because
Okay.
I feel like this will, endear the other people around the town. They'll be like, I can get some camaraderie out of this.
Oh boy. You hand over your hard-earned cash to the tax collectors, deduct 3 gold, and in return, I know, that's most of our money.
Of one
Feels
gold.
bad, man. Wait, what? Shouldn't we have... Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Wait, didn't we get 5 gold for the cauldron meat?
We might have. I
did-
might have added it.
We
In which
added
case-
Yeah.
5,
6.
but then
You must have added 3 by accident, so we should be at 6 minus 3. We should have 3 left, I think.
Okay.
If my
I
math
don't know
is
if I
correct.
added anything.
Wait, no,
for
because
the-
I
the
rested
weed.
at the inn.
Oh, I did add for money for the weed.
Okay,
because-
yeah, then it is probably correct.
I
Because you
rested
added
at the-
5 to our 1, which meant we were at 6. Then we paid... No, wait, we had nothing. All we had was the
Yeah,
salary
we
point.
have nothing.
So then we had
one.
5. We spent 1 to put us down at 4.
And
Yeah,
now
okay.
we're-
Yeah.
One is
yeah.
And
correct.
now we pay 3, so we are now at 1.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
Boof, boof,
But
boof.
in return, he gives you a token to prove that you have paid. So we can now add the token to our equipment list.
Oh, is it worth
With
3
that-
gold?
Well, it might be that we run into him in the future and we can show the token. So it won't
Why didn't he
happen
give me
again,
one
you
of
know?
those before?
I don't know. That was bull crap, I
Stinky,
think.
but I guess there weren't witnesses.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We were in the middle of everything, it feels like. Maybe that was a different tax or something. Anyway. Turn to page 17. You peruse the Bruce Brothers wares while also considering how much everything costs. Everything is way more expensive than we can afford. We can get an elven blade for 15 gold pieces.
What?
A wooden shield for 6 gold pieces. A dragon carnix for 10 gold pieces. An iron mace for 8 gold pieces.
I can't afford
A silver
silver
chainmail for 18 gold pieces. And a bow and quiver for 12 gold pieces. Yeah, we can't
my
afford
God.
anything.
Oh yeah, that was job seekers tax, not income tax. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
true.
That.
Bull crap.
Oh, butts.
But we can't afford anything, sadly. But we can go back to... So we can, yeah. If we want to go to
Okay.
the Bruce Brothers in the next time, then we write down 70. So that's where the Bruce Brothers is if we want to go shop, you know?
Okay.
If ever I find myself with money.
Okay. And now we go to 400.
Look at
Pig
that,
roll.
guys.
We can do a pig roll.
Pig roll.
Big roll.
Okay. 2. Oh,
Ah,
that's meant to be my good dice.
yeah, what the hell? All right. So we have 1 gold piece again to roll with. Well, I'll tell you what we can afford, and I'll just skip the stuff we can't. Beeswax. That's it.
Is that 1
That
gold?
and nose plugs, where we already have... Yes, it's 1 gold. Oh, no, that's true. We can afford also empty bottle and provisions.
Ooh. How much is the empty bottle?
Empty bottle is 5 salacoins, and so is provisions, also 5 salacoins.
I will get both of those. I'll spend my 1 coin
Okay.
on...
Sure.
Because I feel like if I get to a place where it's just like, there's a fountain of lovely things. Do you want to collect it? And I'm like, no, what do I collect? So yeah, I think I'll get the...
The flies are flying out of the wallet. Nothing. No
There's
money.
nothing in there, man. We got nothing left.
Oh no. Okay, so we're buying an empty bottle and some provisions. Good to know.
Yeah.
Provisions can be used to eat a meal once a day to restore 4 stamina. So that's pretty big.
Nice. Like my booty.
Okay, hang on. I'll write the provisions down.
Yeah.
All right. How many?
1.
1.
And also empty bottle in our inventory.
We on the same amount of gold?
No, we're
Salad
0
coin.
gold.
0 gold. Sorry.
0 gold. We are flat broke again.
Yep.
Broke.
Okay, we are back to the adventure time, and we are almost about to end the stream. But we can set off first, I think,
Yes.
on the next adventure. So, we have already done the cauldron weed. So our options are the Ratapillar at the pig rescue, accompany the caravan to Shazar, bring Cardinal Zin to justice, pest control at King Solomon's mine, solving the mystery of the Screaming Sky, or obtaining the horn of the Black Unicorn.
I think I will do the caravan one because they might be like, have some nice stuff for accompanying us. That's my logic.
Okay. So we set off to accompany Garrot's grand caravan all the way to Shazar. Ah yes, says the guildmaster. Le Queen Garrot has a valuable cargo and he's delivered to Shazar on the southern plains. He's recruiting bodyguards to accompany his caravan and is paying 20 gold pieces
Oh
each.
my god!
It won't be a quick job though. It'll probably take a couple of weeks.
That's fine.
I believe he's hired an experienced strong-arm captain to lead the expedition, so you'll probably be all right if you think you're up to it.
Wait,
If-
Nanok is a strong arm experience.
Nanok is a,
Oh
but
my
he
God.
promised his wife Tabitha he wouldn't do any more strong-arm
Nah,
work.
he's back in the game, baby.
He's back in the
He
game.
thought he was out, then they pulled him
Pulled
back
him
in.
back in. If you think you're up to the task, the guildmaster directs you to the west gate where the caravan is mustering. If you have a strong arm armband, you can do that. Otherwise, return to 129. Alternatively, if you think you're not up to it and are having doubts about undertaking such a long quest, you had better turn back to 120 and choose an alternative. Which means we can do this later if we want to.
That
It could
makes
be
me
a
think we should do it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ted thinks it's a high level one too.
Maybe we should solve the mystery instead. That doesn't. Maybe we should
Okay.
exercise our mind.
So
Do a
I
little
would.
Poirot.
So I would assume, from previous adventuring knowledge,
Yeah.
that the
They're
pest
in
control
order.
in the Salamon's mine probably not too bad. Neither is probably the Ratapillar, also probably not too bad.
No, that's just.
I
making
think
friends.
that Caravan seems like a more sizable adventure, but maybe not super hard. Bring
Yeah.
Cardinals into Justice feels a little bit high level.
Yeah.
Horn of the Black Unicorn also high level. And then Mystery of the Screaming Sky somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Maybe we should. Should we go see the rat?
But that's assumptions. That's assumptions on my part. I could be wrong. But I mean, if we go to the Ratapillar, we already know Snouter. So
That's true. Yeah. Let's go do
you
the
might need some help.
Ratapillar.
Okay.
And but you have to change it so that we're just cuddling them.
Okay.
And we can adopt
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Let's go make friends.
Is that a chocobo?
Yeah.
Yay!
Caravan was too high, so I've made it a chocobo.
This should be a straightforward job, the Guildmaster says. Big Boy Snouter wants someone to cuddle like a Ratapillar that's made itself home in one of his razorback sheds. Is willing to pay 3 gold pieces to anyone who can deal with the vermin for him. Do you know the Slime and Swine pig rescue at all? Yes, you do. 462.
I
But we
made
have
jam
nose
there
plugs
for
this
a
time,
day.
remember? Remember, we have nose plugs now, so... You follow your nose as much as your feet to the Slime and Swine pig rescue. Beyond the west gate of Salamonis, it smells just as bad as the last time you visited this place, but this time Pig Boy Snouter greets you with a curt nod. You're back then, he says. If you manage to... Yeah, here we go. If you manage to recruit any workers, blah, blah, blah. We've already done the payment for that, so there you go. Then to turn to 422. Jowler leads you through the stinking pig rescue to a shed on the other side of the filthy pig pens. It's in there, he says, pointing at the shadowed entrance to the barn. It's in there? This Ratapillar, you ask? The place stinks to high heaven. That's what it looks like to me, Jowler says. Nasty looking thing it is, with teeth to match. I'll leave you to it then, shall I? Without waiting for a reply, Jowler gets back to the business of processing pigs and jam with his brother, leaving you to enter the shed alone. The only sound is the buzzing of flies. A few dusty beams of sunlight enter the barn through holes in the roof. Watching where you're putting your feet and doing your best not to breathe in through your nose, you enter the shed with your sword drawn. You have the spelling special skill and you want to use it now. We can. If not, we'll be testing our luck. Absolutely spelling.
PET. KISS.
In the gloom of the shed, you spread out your spelling sheet on one of the wooden walls rather than the floor, and emptying your mind for the oracle to guide you. Vile entities, rats, mice, insects, nasty. The voice whispers in your mind,
Cute.
then it is silent one more. V blank 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 I blank.
Vermin.
Yes.
Wrong.
If you know what the oracle was trying to tell you, fill in the missing letters, then add it all together. Okay,
Verity.
let's see. Are you ready?
That's the
Very
rat's
ready.
name. Okay,
So
I'm ready.
V 43.
43.
E 3.
3. E3.
R 80.
80.
M 7.
7.
I 111.
111.
N 14.
14. 258.
258 it is.
Vernon.
You spin around, almost losing your footing on the slippery ground, and lay your eyes on something truly hideous and dripping with mud.
Truly
It
beautiful.
looks like a massively overgrown
And
maggot,
dripping
but
with
sporting
love.
huge rodent-like teeth.
Ah!
If you have the word lore skill, we do!
We do.
Turn to 352.
Can we adopt them?
It's Tom Bates. He's fallen in a river.
You have read about the cute creature in King Solomon's library. What Pigboy and Jowler call a ratapelor is in fact a spit maggot.
No, it's a
I'm just going to read. It's a grotesque, verminous creature that is capable of spitting gobbets of acidic slime at a foe up to 10 meters away.
Aww.
In fact, you can see that it is preparing to do that now and dodge out of the way as it unleashes just such a slime ball from its mouth.
Jeez.
It will take the maggot few minutes to be able to use its acid spit attack again, but you intend to
Oh, it's like Godzilla charging up.
convince it to not before that can happen.
Please,
Okay,
sir.
yeah,
However-
kiss it. Don't do that.
However, from your studies, you also know that the spit maggot is susceptible to salt.
I
You
don't
have some
any
salt, and
salt.
one thing we don't have it. So if not,
No, we
turn to
don't.
262.
We do
Okay,
have
we
love.
finish this battle and then we move on. Okay.
Okay. We've only got 2
Because-
minutes. Is
Yeah,
there
yeah,
a
yeah, we
stream
gotta
on
be quick about
after
it.
this, Pierre?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we'll be quick about it. Having acidic spit must be useful when you spend all day eating pig bones. Before the ratapillar can
what?
ready another spit ball, you move in for the kill.
Jam
No.
bone.
I mean, having acidic spit is nice when you're opening up areas for the pigs to walk. Anyway, it's
Eating
time
lots
to
of cheese all day.
eating lots of cheese.
Cheese.
Before the ratapillar can ready another spitball, you move in for the hug.
Kiss.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It's
kiss
time to
him so
roll.
that he swallows his slime.
Yeah. Okay. Time for me to roll first. I have a skill of 7 and a stamina of 6. So go ahead and write that down, Kirsty.
Skill of 7,
Yeah.
salmon.
I rolled a 3. So it's a
Salmon.
10 you need to beat.
Oh, I've already got 10. So is that just straight up fine? I'll roll anyway.
Yeah. If you have 10, that's gonna just succeed.
17.
Bam. Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. So he's down to 4 stamina.
Pet him once.
Try again.
I pet him twice.
He rolls a 4, which puts him at 11.
Okay, so I have to roll more than 1.
Yeah. Which is impossible. You're always gonna roll 2.
13.
So. Yeah, okay, it's another. Down stamina. Okay,
I
final
pet you
roll.
twice. Oh!
8. So 15.
Oh my gosh, 22.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Double 60.
Yeah, easy peasy. It has been hugged to pacified.
He's.
Can we adopt them and use
Boggling.
them as a mount?
Can I use him as
I
a
don't
scarf?
think that's how it works.
What?
Just wrap him
But you're
round.
the DM.
The Ratterpillar is alive.
Yay!
are.
You pet its head and carry it across the pig yard to the pig rescue.
Aw.
Pigboy and Jowler both smile when they see what you're carrying. But true to their word, they pay you the agreed fee. You gain 3 gold points and 1 Amanor point. You are covered in mud yourself now, and probably smell as bad as the Slime and Swine pig rescue. Be grateful that your mother made you pack a spare set of clothes. Move the wheel of the week 1 day and turn to 383.
Okay, 3.
I think this is
gold.
probably where we had it.
3 Amanor. Was it 3?
No, 3 gold
each?
and 1 Amanor.
1 Amanor.
Yeah.
It's 9.
Time you get some much needed rest.
Next day,
Fire day.
Yeah, it was also next day, yeah.
fire day.
If today is Fire Day, 253. Okay. This is where we will start off next one, I think.
Okay. Oh.
But I'm doing some very. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Shit.
Actually, we could just do a quick read. A pair of burly guardsmen wearing helmets and leather armor carrying heavy clubs are walking towards you.
Oh.
If you have the word criminal on your adventuring sheet, or if you have the word wanted on your adventuring sheet, you don't, thankfully.
No.
So we move on to 403, and I think this is where we will end it, because now it will say, yeah, now we can decide how we want to sleep, or how we want to not sleep.
Because these.
We can't afford
not
anything.
Be a criminal.
What? Me, a criminal? I've never been a criminal. in
I mean,
my
at this point on,
life.
we don't have the... Oh, we do have money, actually, because we just got money, didn't we? Yeah. Anyway, this is where we will continue next week.
Yes.
Because we are just about to decide to go to bed for the night. We will continue with that next week.
Hang on,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just trying
ride
on your
around
mount.
on my ratapillar.
Okay. That, because we pet it, and now it's our friend.
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
He's a very hungry ratapillar. I need to get him snacks.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we've got a new friend. that is going to join us on our adventure.
I love humor.
I love you.
So make sure this is saved so we have all these illustrations for next week. All the information, all our sheets and everything. And yeah, we are 2 quests down. We got the cauldron weed. We've saved the cat ratapillar. The spit maggot, which is what it actually is. And yeah, there we go. We are ready to continue our quest next week. So, friends, I hope you enjoyed a little fighting fantasy. I personally thought it was really fun. Kirsty's drawings were lovely. Pierre's music choices and sound effects were great.
Yeah.
And Briony was a good player.
On a t-shirt.
Yeah, these edibles aren't shit. Which,
Oh, this is the frog. This is wrong.
yeah,
I like
come
him
into my
too.
sinkhole or else.
There we go.
There we go.
I want that on a shirt.
Yeah, this is good. I love the little toad at the edge of the cauldron as well. It's great. Okay, but that's it for us. We gotta call it for the
Tune
day.
in
See you all
next week.
next week.
Yeah, see you next
for the
week.
continuation of Secrets of Salonus.
Woo!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Woohoo!
See you there.